doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello there. Hello there. How are you? How are you? I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see you. To see you. We'll sing again. We'll sing again. Be happy. Be happy. And we're all here together again. Y'all got to excuse me because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. But I just heard about some stuff and y'all know I had to come. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Nikki in it. So excuse my goofiness, but I got some shit to say. I got some shit to say. Let me do a roll call real quick. First of all, can y'all even hear me? Everybody hear me okay? Ooh wee. What's up, Neptunes? What's up, Rob? What's up, me, y'all? I'm happy to see you too. I owe y'all alive. I've been getting sleepy lately. I'm not a night owl no more, y'all. What's up, Cat Eyes? Darius. I'm Stacy with Two Wise Hog for life. Woo, pig sweet. Of course, meow meow. Hey, Jackie. What's up, babe? What's going on? I heard I missed a little something, something. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna red ball some things tonight. I know some of y'all might have already saw it, but I hear somebody was over there lying and manipulating on this road channel. And y'all don't let me forget to put his link in my description. I meant to do that. Everybody, if you don't know, I'm sure y'all know who Honest Row is. He was one of the first content creators that I kind of heard of when I first came over here. So we're going to show him a little love. He's always shown us love. He showed the ladies, the ex ladies of GFTV, a lot of love when we first started coming around. So he's always been cool in my book. But y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and everything. He did give me permission to red ball his live back tonight. And y'all know I am the glitter boots whisperer. So we're gonna break down what he meant to say because you know that nigga was over there lying. Anywho, what's up, Tisa? How you doing? How you doing? YouTube cameras, welcome, welcome. You know you be cracking me up. Be cracking me up in a video. I feel so bad for laughing, but that should be hilarious. What's up, Tanya? How you doing, love? Hope everything is going good with you. Salute, salute, Otis. I already got you Neptunes, Rob. Making sure I see everybody. Octavius, of course. What's up? What's going on? I heard somebody. I missed the question. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We're going to snap to it because I ain't going to be up here all night. There's one comment I wanted to address. I knew I should have highlighted it. Somebody had something about, was that the intro music Buddy song. For those who don't know, that's just a classic Southern hip hop slang saying. Buddy is out of Texas. Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. You're going to hear that on a lot of Southern beats that comes out of Memphis. That's Memphis music, and particularly Triple Six Mafia. So that's where everybody get that from. That's just something that's just a common thing, a beat that we use. So, that's just part of the culture. Just FYI. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Tracy done had some good lives too. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out. And Miss Bless Watkins. They had a great conversation over the other day about husbands and them going to get prostitutes to get their Peter Weeder sucked. And I didn't know all that. I didn't know. I didn't know. Like I didn't know their wives didn't do that. Like that's a great discussion. We're gonna have to do that one day. I was actually getting some work done, but I would love to come up and been a part of that conversation. But yeah, it's a lot of good stuff been going on. As Tracy say, it's a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on. But anywho, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Everybody that's coming in, salute to everybody, 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 and everybody that got a channel. Go sub to them. We gotta support each other, goddamn it, because everybody's supporting. And it's a good thing to see everybody support each other, and then we just block that nigga out. Y'all, hold on, let me get this. This Negro seems to think, because y'all know I had to go listen to his little live for a little bit or whatever, because I had to flag him. Like, and it's just crazy. It's like he really be bigging himself up because people are watching him, or that he brings people to other people's chat. Like, Negro, for one, we watch you to laugh at you. And most importantly, we watch you to flag your motherfucking ass. That's it, that's all. And you gonna fuck up because you got what, 2 flags? It's coming. It's coming. I just been a little busy or whatever, but we all know you gonna fuck up. And like you are promising to do, to dox somebody because you can't handle a roast. Because you couldn't handle a woman's mouth. You jumped straight to doxing. We used to talk about that. We used to talk about that's not the thing to do. You fight fire with fire. If somebody was telling you about yourself, then you use your mouth to defend yourself. You don't just automatically jump to doxing, nigga. You weak, you're fragile. And that's why we be fucking your ass up every time you lose your control of your emotions. Because you're unstable, you're emotionally retarded, and you too damn old. So we ain't got no sympathy for you because you ought to know better. Know better. I really can't even get no energy for this Negro because he's pathetic. Just sick and pathetic. But let me hold the mirror up to you real quick. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. While you doing all that huffing and puffing about you bringing numbers to somebody's room, and you got 100 and some odd people. I remember when you used to have 300 and 400, nigga. I remember when you had 500 in a chat, Negro. When you was half-ass listening, but you don't even know, like you down in the gutter. And the only people that you really got in your chat is trolls and flaggers, nigga. That's it. That's it. That's all. Let me humble you real quick because that's what's wrong with you. You look at your chat. Well, first of all, you can't even look at your chat. You look at your views or whatever and think that that means some damn support. Meanwhile, come on. Meanwhile, this is your reality. And sorry, the picture is so wide or whatever because my I screenshotted this on my laptop and it's a wide frame or whatever. But if you can't tell, there is one, two, three, four, five people participating in his chat. He had 150 or so in this chat. Only 5 people participating, Negro. That's a fail. That's a fail. And not even saying that I'm even doing any better or whatever, nigga. But I got sense enough to know that a lot of motherfuckers is over here just because I'm dragging the fuck out of you, and I don't mind. But I'm not confused about the fact that motherfuckers actually love me and and think that I'm such a valuable asset around this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, you ain't shit. You nothing. You is what everybody uses to shit on. Like, seriously. Nobody trusts you. Nobody rock with you. You gotta go to another sector for people to fuck with you because you done told your draws with every goddamn body in 2 sectors. In a black sector and a beef sector. You rejected. And now you gonna run back to your platform. And did I hear you say something about showing screenshots of some breastises or something? You still ain't learned your lesson? All because you couldn't handle a woman's mouth. And that's 5 people, including your ass, nigga. So it's really 4. And then one of them is talking about your mama got herpes. I don't know. That's just what they say. That's what they say. So one of them is a troll nigga. Like, where the fuck is your minds at? You had one mod. You had 100+ people in your room, and you only had one mod. Nigga, you delusional. You need to humble yourself. That's okay. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you because you don't know no better. Obviously. So anyhow, let me catch back. I'm sorry if I'm missing any of y'all comments or whatever. I just had to make that point. This nigga is delusional, like his friend said. And I'm gonna always rub that shit up in your face because it's the absolute truth. I don't care if she take it back now. She said the shit. Huh, you're just such a, what can we call you, an ass clown? Like you're such an ass clown. Like you don't even get it. Like you, how? First of all, why is you over there on that man's panel in the first place? In the first place, no, you don't have no respect for him as an individual or a human being. And then it's so weak of you. You're so scared of that community. Or is it that you want to be accepted by the community? I can't tell at this point. But it seems like you will go back to your panel and you would rather threaten and verbally abuse a black woman, but you ain't gonna say nothing to a gay man because you scared. Not saying that gay people should be verbally abused in any sense of the matter, but like Negro, what happened to keeping that same energy? Or you ain't got no pics. What happened to all that shit? You's a weak ass coward. You know, even whatever you stand for, stand on it at all times. Not because you're trying to get something out of it. Because see, really what it is that you don't want to piss QB off. That's what that shit is. You don't give a fuck about respecting the homosexual community or any goddamn body else. That's the truth. And that's my issue with one issue number 1002 with your motherfucking ass. Because you fake as fuck. And you're so quick to call somebody else a clout chaser. But nigga, the only reason why your ass was over there was the clout chase. And I don't even know what the hell went on. But like we done seen this. You just on repeat. You such the most predictable ass Negro I ever seen. Anywho, let me put this shit. Because I know a lot of y'all have already heard it. So thank y'all. Rob, I definitely was. I hope everybody else was doing their part because remember, saluting the flag is a team effort, goddammit. A team effort. And some of you trolls with 4 and 5 accounts, all you gotta do is switch accounts, do it again. Switch accounts, do it again. And I know enough of y'all wasn't doing your part because if you did, his ass would have came down. Now shit. Anywho. Good morning, Miss Retta. How are you? Every time I see Miss Retta, I feel like I gotta get on my bestest behavior. Excuse me while I act the whole nigga, as Claudiva says. Anywho, what's up, evil old bitch? Okay, let me get out this chat so I won't be up here all night. Anywho, thank y'all for rocking with me or whatever. I know a lot of y'all done seen it, but I really didn't catch this to the very end. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna watch it, I might as well watch it on live. And thank you, Ernest Rowe, for allowing me to do this. He has allowed me to review it. And like I said, I am the glitter boots whisperer around these parts. So I'm going to tell you what this Negro meant to say. Okay? Well, damn, I thought I already had it. 1 second, I'm coming, y'all. Oh! California CPS. Quick little thing on that. Y'all know I love to just put the shit out there. I like to put the shit out there because 9 times out of 10 he come out here and tell on himself. Now I hadn't been watching him as of these last couple of days or whatever, so I don't know if he addressed the shit or not. Can somebody tell me real quick? Real quick, did he address getting a phone call from California CPS? Yay or nay? I know he probably didn't. Nobody knows. Okay. Nay. Thank you, Megan. Hold on one second. Now, I was deliberating. And sorry, I didn't mean to get anybody hopes up and this, that, and the other. But after I made that post the other day, I was thinking, I need to think about this. And y'all know I think and then rethink and then think again. Um, I have that phone call. I spoke to them. They called me. And actually, California and CPS Riverdale called a lot of people. They are investigating. And I was going to come up here and play what the lady told me because she was very unhappy. But also, we understand that California has rules about recording this, that, and the other. And I'm going to be 1,000% honest. I already know they don't really have the resources to prosecute that type of thing. So that's not even really what I'm concerned about. However, I do plan on working with them and having a working relationship in order that this shit doesn't happen again. So, I'm gonna play nice for now. But I'm gonna tell you all what the conversation was. The conversation was that you need to stop. You need to stop, and that you would be contacted and warned. And under no circumstances, what you did was okay. And she was mortified that you actually took away time and resources from her staff, who is already overworked and overbooked, to be having to deal with you and your temper tantrums because you don't like somebody on YouTube. Because truth be told, regardless of what you think about Nicole, she ain't did shit to you. She hasn't done anything to you to deserve the energy that you given her. Damn, whatever she got going on with everybody else, this, that, and the other. The only reason why you hate that woman is because you can't control her and she ain't giving your ass no money. Period. And you need her. You need her and you're jealous of her. You're jealous because she can go live and snatch motherfuckers out your room. Just like I just did, bitch. Just like I did. Remember, you taught me that. You taught me to go live and other people in the middle of other people's lives. You raggedy mouth whore. I'm gonna give you the energy that you call yourself giving every damn body else. Because you think that you are unfuckwittable. No, bitch, I am unfuckwittable when it comes to you. And you gonna stop or I'm gonna force you to stop. And please, do y'all not even see how much of a chameleon this Negro is? I was over there for long enough to flag his goddamn ass. Do you not know this Negro was saying word for word the shit that I was telling him? How I told him that I was gonna run his ass over, reverse, and then run his ass over again, reverse and do it again. Why is you sitting here telling somebody else the same shit I done told you? You unoriginal motherfucker. And that ain't the first, second, or third time I done heard his ass doing that. So you just go around listening to folks' lives and then repeating the shit. Something wrong with you. You need to get off of here. And why are you so damn old? You need a team. You can't stand alone. You need a team for every goddamn thing. You out here looking for a YouTube home like you ain't got a whole channel yourself. Because you know it's broken. You know your team really don't fuck with you like that. Who the hell you gonna get to dox for you? Because we know your non-reading ass can't do it. You barely even know how to use Google. I'm surprised your ass even know how to get on StreamYard. So why is you making all these false threats to people and then doing all that triangulating between those women? Even if those women do have beef with each other, why are you throwing their names in each other's faces and shit? Y'all fall for that bullshit if y'all want to. Y'all fall for it, but everything he's doing to her, he will do to you. We have seen this shit 1,001 damn times. Don't let that nigga send you out on no dummy mission. But y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do, and you gonna find the fuck out. Anywho, let me go ahead and get to this. Again, for those of you, because I know I had seen a few people already over there or whatever, but I know a couple of people haven't seen it. And again, go sub the Honest Roll. I'm going to put his link in the description and in the chat. And we're going to listen to these lies. Y'all see that? Okay.
Mr. ZX, hey, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, Honest Bro. Doing great.
Yeah.
I noticed that you were live. I subscribed. What I was saying was that I subscribed to your channel when I found Fi over here. That's what I was trying to say. So I was checking in. Yeah, she said she enjoyed your show, and so therefore I support who I support, and then we support who other people support. But what I am not going to do, what I'm not going to do, is go back and forth or entertain a conversation I don't want to have. I don't mind talking to you, but I have no interest in going back and forth with this lady here. If you want me to drop down, I'll say good night. But other than that, if you want to talk, if you want to talk, we can have a conversation. Other than that, I'm just going to bow out respectfully. It's your channel.
I'm gonna interrupt your show. I'm gonna let you. I'm going ahead and make it roll because clearly this particular person here can't face and he can't stand the rain. I mean, at the end of the day, like he stated,
it's your choice, bro.
I'll go ahead and drop down roll and let you ask your line of questions.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
But you can talk all that shit. You can talk all that shit on your panel. Like you that Negro. And cuss out your goddamn computer toothless, spitting all at your screen and shit. But you can't talk to the woman in person, but you got such an issue with her. You can't even handle a conversation. I mean, the lady came up there laughing and giggling and shit. And you getting all huffy and puffy at the sound of her voice. That's how we know you hate women. Because for one, you're jealous of women. And you're threatened by women. Cutie. 1 second. And you're threatened by women who you know can outsmart your ass and who have a bigger mouth than your ass. You didn't want to get embarrassed. That's what that was. And your weak ass tried to run off the damn panel. If you can't talk to the woman to her damn face and you can't have a conversation with her, don't run your ass back to your panel talking shit or whatever. You look weak. Talking about you gonna dock some goddamn body because you couldn't handle a drag. Anyhow, I'm not gonna stop it too often because I haven't even heard this shit.
It's your choice.
All right. Okay, Colin.
Yeah,
I was the show, so I guess y'all had
no, there ain't no issue. I just cut people short, and when I cut them short, that's it. There's no reason to go around and around and back and forth. What's the purpose? It serves me nothing. So I'm done, and when I'm done, I'm done. But I came to support you. That's the key thing. I came to support you. You know, see what you had going on over here, what the conversation was about, and that was it. Pretty much.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I hope that's the name of the game. That should be the name of the game. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you know, I mean, ZX, you know, I know I've watched your channel. You know, I gotta say that I've watched your channel.
Okay.
And I do like I like the fact that, you know, you are a man that do know how to, you know, you come out and you say your topics, you know, and I gotta say, you know, it is things though that I do have certain interactions with that kind of, I gotta say, it's differences, I gotta say, among me and you. And sometimes things hit, they might hit me a little rough on how you say things and things that happen. I know your take on the LGBT community. I know how you feel about it. And just from listening to what you have said in the past, and I know, now you probably are a lot more easygoing on the subject, but I still have certain things that I come across on your platform, like when you call, basically you say the word fag or whatever, and you say it in your own term, and then you want us to come up there and talk with you, but I'm like, that's kind of disrespectful, to want somebody to come up there. How are we supposed to feel if we plan on coming up there, the LGBT community coming up there after we are, put in that space or that area of disdain?
Right. Well, I think people get things convoluted. I have my positions on a lifestyle. That's how I view.
That's him backpedaling and pussy popping. That's all that shit is. Don't listen to that bullshit. That nigga backpedaling and pussy popping. This motherfucker has made it quite clear that he hates the community. He despises it. And we have seen that shit 1,001 times. And as I said, if he wasn't so scared of QB, his ass would have been going in on this man.
Oh, that part right there. Hello, my little sister Nikki Pope.
Hey.
You can't stand the homosexual community. Everybody knows that. But see, the beautiful thing about this situation with you, Fi, and QB is, right, that they both, whether you believe it or not, they see through you. Five people see through you. Five see through you. You have become the useful idiot, you dumb bitch. Exactly. And you out here pussy popping and windmilling for that woman, and she ain't got to be online no more. Because you going to do every motherfucking thing for her. So when she want to, just like she been doing, when she want to slide back through, she come on through, get her little views, and get the fuck one out of here. All courtesy of your bitch ass. You the dumbest nigga on the internet. You super duper dumb. But we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. We sure do. Because you do it all to yourself. Nobody has to do it to you. You do it. That woman ain't have to do nothing to you. She ain't got to do shit. She's not doing nothing to you. You doing everything to your fucking self. Making yourself look like a whole fucking clown. On the strength of you. Not on the strength of nobody else. On the strength of you, you making yourself look like a fucking idiot.
So what you think, Jackie? Why is yet again, and even when he made his thoughts known or whatever?
Because he's a pathetic lump of bullshit. He's a nothing ass. You know what I realized, Nick? This is a nothing ass nigga. Like the lowest form of a man is what the fuck he is. The lowest form of the male species, black, white, indigenous, whatever you want to call it. That's what the fuck he is. Any man who will sit up and say the things that he's the vile, disgusting things he said about the community, right? Now, I don't always agree with your lifestyle, but I've learned over the years that it's none of my fucking business. You do what the fuck you want to do. I do what the fuck I want to do. That shit don't affect me, so I don't have no reason not to like what y'all do. Do your fucking thing, right? So I move around that shit. I ain't got a dime in that. I ain't got nothing to do with that because it don't affect me like that. You understand what I'm saying? Why is it this grown-ass man can't take the same fucking route? I don't get it. Why do you really feel like you got to be associated with these people that you hate so much?
Right.
But it all goes back to what Timothy Blaine said. You hate them so much because there's something that you see in them that's you. You recognize yourself in them. And nobody else can see that about you because you're good at hiding it. But Jackie, when you got into this situation, it just busted. You couldn't help it no more. Everything that you tried to hide, you couldn't help it. And that's why you can't stop. That's why you can't stop. You can't. This is who you are.
The fact that he keeps going on gay men's panels, as much as he has disrespected them inhumanely, he can't even
Exactly.
stand on, talking points. He goes after them sexually. Like he'll talk out under a woman's clothes. He talks up under a man's clothes. It's always the most sexual, disgusting ass stuff.
He has no
He
he has
continues.
no boundaries.
So, what do you think? Do you think that he is looking for acceptance,
Oh yeah.
or is he, or
Nick.
like,
Listen,
what is his issue?
he's an abandoned child, right? Now let's just say what it is, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, even though I could disrespect you, you bitch. But this is what it is with you. Your mother abandoned you and
Facts,
left you with your grandmother.
facts.
Anybody, not just you. This is what you don't understand. It's not just you that has gone through what you've gone through. You don't have to be angry at every fucking body because your mother did something that was necessary for her at the time, right? But because you can't process it properly, right, Nikki? I mean, you was talking about this,
Facts.
processing shit properly. If you don't process shit properly as a child, as a young adult, you carry that shit and it transforms and morphs into some shit that you can't control anymore. And now you this nigga, and you don't even know why the fuck you this nigga. That's the saddest part of all of this. You don't even know why you the foul nigga that you are. But it all goes back to what happened to you when you was a kid. And I'm not judging your mom for what she did what the fuck she had to do. Lots of moms did that shit back in the day. Young, old, and indifferent. Women come from different countries and leave their children to their family to raise. That's the normal thing in our community because y'all niggas be disappearing. You understand? So the women gotta do shit that they should not have to do to
Well,
maintain families. You
want to
understand?
nigga and be reminded of what her daddy did to her. That's his real
Exactly. Exactly.
control away. Anyhow,
Yeah, who the fuck was that?
I don't know, child.
But yeah, so the thing is, when I be saying like, when I say, you know how I feel about this, Nick. When I be saying motherfuckers need therapy, that's not because I say that because I went through my own shit, and you need therapy, my nigga. You need some help because you gotta. I don't think that you'll ever get to a place because you're so stubborn. Like if you could get past that, you might could get to a healthier place mentally. But I don't
It,
think you can do it because you won't let that shit go. The
it's too
hate you have for her is festering so deep inside of you, and you won't acknowledge it, right? And because you won't acknowledge it, you lash out at every other woman around you. But the one you want to lash out, you scared to lash out at her. You scared of your mother. You
facts.
scared of her. And that's why you go crazy on everybody else. Because you can't do it to her.
Right.
Get some help, my nigga. Get some help.
Because that's the only person he can't wear a mask in front of.
Exactly. Because she knows exactly who the fuck you are. And she knows why you like that the way you are. So you
Exactly.
can't lie to her.
Exactly. And I bet she can hurt this nigga's feelings to no
Oh,
damn.
child, she hurts his feelings every fucking day. Every time he look at her, she hurts his feelings. Because
Yo,
he know she can't stand you.
stop bringing
And
your
I
ass on YouTube and taking it out on us, bitch, because we didn't do
exactly. Exactly.
any. Let
And
me
see
get
you so angry at these women that talk to you the way that they do, the coolins, the cookies, even because they remind you of your mother. See,
right.
if you spaz out on them because you can't spaz out on her. You wouldn't dare.
Facts. Huge facts.
I view it. A choice. That is how I view it. But I also acknowledge that you have a right to that choice. You have a right to that lifestyle. I will always support your right to live, love, work. You have that right. My position.
This motherfucker went on a rampage talking about he support Trump because Trump is against homosexuals. Like, stop lying, sir. All this shit
Sir,
supported. Like, don't make me go back in my vault.
honey, ain't nobody gotta go back and no vault. That boy know what I don't mean sweetie, if you're listening, I don't mean boy to be disrespectful. I'm just saying I'm an old ass lady, so I call a lot of younger men boy. It's not a disrespect. I don't mean this, I'm not just, but that boy know what he's talking about.
Right.
I don't think you know what, honestly the young man seemed like he just didn't want no friction because he was trying to keep the peace. I could. He handled his panel. He let her get her shit off, but he let them get their shit off. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why this nigga trying to pop off like he's so mad at homeboy because he let you get your shit off just like he let her get her shit off. You just mad because the people in the chat was airing your ass the fuck out. That's why you really mad. You really mad because he didn't tell the people in the chat to stop talking about you. But guess what? Nobody can control that on no channel. Sorry, it don't work like that. When you out here in the streets doing dirt, you get what you give, homeboy.
It ain't nobody's fault that he ain't got no supporters. When you around here on you in the beef sector getting your ass towed out the frame, where's all them people you be calling out?
Mm-hmm.
They don't come in no chat defending your motherfucking ass. Because deep down inside,
and why would they?
Why
would they? Look what happens to the people who defend him, Nikki. Look what happens to them.
Right.
Why would they defend him? As much as he say homegirl is his homegirl, right? Do she be out here milling for him? No. She might make a post. She might make a little statement. But baby, when it pops off, it pops the fuck off and she don't say shit.
Not a damn.
And rightfully so, because he disrespected the fuck out of her too. And she ain't forget that shit. She ain't forget that shit. Ain't nobody in the world gonna tell me that lady forgot and forgave that shit. She's using this nigga and rightfully fucking so. I'm happy. Glad. If you listen to this, do your motherfucking thing. Use that nigga till you can't no more. Fuck him.
And please understand that's exactly how he felt. See, he tells you how he really feels about you when he
get mad. Mm-hmm.
He been feeling like that. Mm-hmm. Way before y'all even fell out, he was saying that shit.
Exactly.
You know it.
And quiet as it kept. You know what I mean? The truth be told, and it will be told. You understand?
Of course.
He don't like a lot of motherfuckers out here. This nigga don't like himself. So how the fuck can he like anybody else? He don't like him.
He back on the back end with Mama. Who is her name? I forgot her damn name. Mama Roy. He on the back end with Mama Roy talking shit about every goddamn body.
Because Miss Redder saying, it sound like ain't nobody seen Roy.
Yes. I know, Mama Roy.
You know what the sad thing about that was is that he did the same thing to Royal that he did to you. He put her up on that pedestal, knowing that lady is an old lady, and whatever history she got, that's her fucking past. Whatever history any of us have is our fucking past. The thing about him though is, this is what you guys have to realize. This nigga shits on everybody so fucking hard. You're foul. Your house is foul. Your life is foul. Your job is foul. Your this is foul. Your that is foul. So your shit got to be perfect then, right? Okay. So when motherfuckers started finding out your shit wasn't perfect, they started shitting on you back. You don't get to do that to other people when your playhouse has been torn down a long time ago. And the statement that people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones applies to you in the worst possible fucking way. Because other people, like, say for instance me, right? You can't come at me with my truth. You know why? Because I live it every motherfucking day, right? In real time, in real life, right? You don't. So that's why whenever somebody hits you with your truth, you be sitting somewhere screaming at the laptop, screaming and spitting and shit because you're mad. See, everybody else that you do that to, they don't give a fuck because we live our lives every day. You live here,
right?
This is where you live. You live in the real world.
I'm on here just to create a fake reality for your damn self, and you get upset anytime somebody bring some truth and shine a light on your damn ass. Nobody believes. Nobody gives a damn fuck. And what you got going on, you gonna fuck that up too, because we have watched you do it time and time again. Because like Jackie said, you don't like yourself.
You self-sabotage. You the king of self-sabotage. When motherfuckers tried to position you, Nikki definitely tried to position you. Everybody else didn't really give a fuck because I think Nikki had the highest hopes for you. She really and truly had the highest hopes for you, right? And we wanted to believe, we all wanted to believe what Nikki believed, but we knew different because we're a lot older than Nikki, most of us, right? So most of us was like, okay, I know for me for sure, I just was like, I need, and she know this. I ain't saying nothing out the way. I just want her to, I want you to see it for yourself. Yep. I see it, but I'm not, he can sit up and pop all this shit about, I said this and I said that. Nikki, if me and Nikki stop speaking today, Nikki can tell you, I never said, Nikki, if you stop fucking with him, if you fuck with him, I'm not fucking with you. If you do this, I love Nikki unconditionally. That's for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about this nigga or no other shit. You understand? It's a few people that's from that group, and I got a handful of sisters that I really fuck with in real life, that I really, really have love for. And when he fucked with her, that was like you fucking with one of my sisters, my nigga. And so I don't give a fuck about you after that. I don't give a fuck after that. Because she didn't deserve that. All the times he called me talking about Nikki, ask her if I told her anything. Ask her. Ain't nobody got to, I don't have to lie. I never told her shit. Until we kicked it and started exchanging information that last fucking time. All the other fucking times this nigga called me kicking this girl's back and I never said a fucking thing to him or her. Never said nothing.
Meanwhile, I'm out of my motherfucking business. Out of my business. And then even when motherfuckers was like, he ain't gonna act right. He love this shit. He doing what he love to do. Nigga, it just is what the fuck it is. I don't know. I'm trying to move him in a different direction. Go in the conscious sector. All this shit, this motherfucker run around here kicking my back in.
And you talking this bullshit about misunderstood, motherfucker. You was the one that went the hardest about misunderstood because you hated Suge. That's why you went see Nikki went hard about misunderstood because she didn't like the situation. And bitch, you gonna sit up and say that Nikki, the motherfuckers misunderstood lied on Suge. I don't know if she lied on Suge, but the conversations was inappropriate, and I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Ain't no way no grown ass motherfucking man supposed to be talking to no teenage child that ain't his. Sorry, not the fuck sorry. Y'all don't have to like it, but it is what the fuck it is. That's inappropriate. It ain't his blood. He ain't got no business communicating with her. I don't give a fuck if she approved it or not. None of that shit is right.
He trying to rewrite history on this shit. And I also heard him saying, oh, we tried to do this for
He's doing that to them now. Oh, we don't want you over here. We don't want this. We don't want that. Them ladies ain't saying nothing about that.
And such told me to get rid of you and this, that, and the other. And Mama roared that. Y'all got to stop falling for that bullshit. That ain't nobody but his motherfucking ass. And he's throw names up and then be on the back end talking bad about motherfuckers and turning the women against each other. And then come out here, oh, well, we decided this and we decided that. All that old bullshit. Anywho, let me get the tape.
I think people confuse it. I just stand with the family first. Traditional, not the nuclear family, but the traditional family, man, woman, and child. I will always put that before I put anything before that. When it comes to relationships, family structure, I'm just old school like that, or very, very traditional. And sometimes that could be disrespectful to some people. Now, I think some people get it confused when I speak about Jay Wilson in particular. Now, what is the problem? Why do I have a problem with him? The only reason I have a problem with his lifestyle is because it goes against what he is supposed to represent, which is being a clergy, being a minister.
I gotta stop on that.
Please stop, please. Please.
Please. Fine with that when he actually thought that pastor was a real pastor. Because first of all, he don't even understand Southern slang. Well, pastor, he the only one trying to take that shit seriously.
But see, Nikki, this is the thing. That's what I was telling you before about status. He's so concerned about status. When he heard pastor, he thought pastor. He was mad because he got tricked in his own brain. That man ain't do nothing to you. You tricked your motherfucking self. I swear. I can't. I cannot.
Your ass off, and then when you couldn't get what you want, when you couldn't run his panel, just like you could run the one tonight, just like you can't run all the ones, and then you run back to your own panel, and then you start dragging. You started going to start speaking personal against this man.
Girl, and listen to this.
Bible beliefs, but you was just being pure hatred. Pure
Mhm.
And you do that when you get mad, and that's when your real self show up. That's when that demon come out, and we can see that shit in your eyes.
Yeah, and that's another thing that they was trying to get at him about when you play the tape further. I don't want to skip ahead, but Toya just brought it up in the chat, and I'm gonna mention it. You always popping this shit about you never released no porn, no revenge porn on anyone, but you did, motherfucker. And we all know that you did. You did it to Clyde. I don't give a fuck what Clyde sent to everybody else. You sent her shit out. That's revenge porn, you stupid bitch. And the same, you did the same motherfucking thing to LGI. And I don't give a fuck what she sent out. When you sent it out, it was malicious intent behind it, and they can have your motherfucking ass locked up. See, the thing is that they don't realize that. They don't realize. See, that's the thing that the victimizer will do to the person that they victimize. They will make them feel like you did something wrong.
Exactly.
You still straight because he did not have the right to put y'all shit out there. And told you this 100 times, you motherfuckers don't listen. Stop listening to everybody else and press charges against this bitch because you got a case. That's a fact. You got a case.
Not only that, the woman that was mentally challenged that he was talking to.
Exactly. And the woman that he put up on the fucking with the apron and the hat thing. Nigga, you wildin'.
That he had paid probably in crack crumbs to come cook for his guy.
Not crack crumbs. I'm gonna knock your whole head off. It's a crack crumb.
Because you know his ass, he ain't got no goddamn money.
He ain't got. I hear you, Nick. I know. He ain't got enough for the whole thing.
Hell no.
He ain't got enough for the whole thing.
On my damn raggedy ass.
And you cannot, by my understanding of faith and religion, you cannot go against what the word says. If you pick and choose,
he don't give a damn
what parts you want to abide by and what parts you're not going to abide by. It just destroys it, and therefore we have more people running away from the church, in particular, because of the contradiction.
Can you stop for me, please?
The people who are the leaders.
Go ahead.
Please stop. This for my sake, please stop.
Yes.
People run away from the church because of hypocrites. People run away from the church not because the Creator never said nothing about nobody's lifestyle. And if my brother ever heard me say that, he'd probably punch me in my whole forehead. But what I'm saying is the Creator wants us all to be happy and live an abundant life. If y'all don't see this, right, it is mind-boggling to me that people have not figured this shit out still yet. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. But if I can figure out somebody who is not educated the way a lot of you are, college educated and all that stuff, I ain't got no qualms, nothing against it and all of that. But what I'm saying is y'all don't realize everything that we ever needed, could ever need, possibly need, right, is right here already. It's already here. We are already blessed. We don't have to go looking for no blessings. We ain't got to do nothing for no blessings. It's already here. All he wanted us to do is live a good life and treat each other with respect and kindness. That's it.
And human.
It's just literally that simple. It is literally that simple.
With everybody in order to just show them respect. And then what be pissing me off is the manipulative nature behind that shit. You don't
behind the religion, right?
No, you're right. He didn't give a damn. First of all, when he first came on here, he wasn't even.
Yeah, he don't believe in Jesus, y'all. He don't believe in the Bible. He don't believe in none of that shit. He don't, literally, y'all not hearing us. He don't believe in that shit. He don't.
Said that shit loud and proud damn near every day. If we never even heard him talk about the Bible like this until he started trying to use it to go against Jay Wilson. And we all seen how he was clout chasing Jay Wilson, kept going back on his panel, and only to just go and disrespect him.
Just like he tried to do this young man tonight. This young man didn't do nothing to him. Nikki, when you listen to this whole thing, this young man was respectful. He didn't raise his voice to Vaughn. He didn't take sides. He didn't do none of that. Let me tell you something. I really expected him to go in on this nigga, right? Didn't do none of that. Listen to the tape. Let it play. Because you're going to see, it's the way he's acting right now, talking about this young man, is unwarranted. You ain't got, you got to control your chat. Oh, they shouldn't be able to say this and say that. Nigga, nobody can do that. And who wants to be in a chat that's like that anyway?
Facts. Hey, Smoothie. Welcome. But let me. Let me say this before you get started, child.
Okay, you know what I'm about to do.
One last time you was on here and you was getting a little gutter talking about some bowel and all of that crap or whatever. We see. I don't mind a dragon or whatever, but we can't. We still fucking ladies over here. We can't be doing all that disgusting crap. Okay, that was a little much.
Got you.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, Erica, he does seem like to be. Honest Row does seem to be a nice young man. Let me tell you something. He handled that interview perfectly. I cannot fault him on anything because he really let him speak his piece. When he asked him a question, he let him answer the question. He let him answer it fully, and then he went into the next question. He was completely. If this nigga say this guy was disrespectful to him, this right here in this case. A complete and total. He never said one thing out of the way. Never, not one time.
That just goes.
And then after, wait a minute, Nick. After he went live and people were coming in his chat and telling him he was talking disrespectful about him, he still didn't say nothing bad about him that I heard.
Right.
Still didn't say nothing bad.
And but see, that just goes to prove that even if you are on your bestest behavior, you can. That's why I give him this work. Because he only respects disrespect. That's the only thing he understands. That's the only thing he get. You can't talk nicely to this motherfucker. But salute to Honest Row. But that was just a pure example. He's so big on respect, but he don't give nobody else respect. He was given the utmost respect, and he
was. That guy, let me tell you something. I know tons of gay men, right? He was so sweet and kind to him. Even when he was trying, you could hear him trying to come at him, like trying to dig. Homeboy still kept his composure. He still was. I'm telling you, I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I don't say that shit about a lot of motherfuckers, but I was impressed that because I knew he knew that he was coming at him, and he still didn't cut his throat, and he could have.
That was today, Jackie.
Say again, honey. Yeah, that was tonight, not that long ago. That wasn't long ago.
Ro was a nice dude.
I can't.
Listen.
My apologies. Is this a tad better?
Yeah.
Okay. Ro is a nice dude. Why would...
I don't even know why he was over there, honestly. But all I know is that young man handled him. I swear, I have never seen, right? Never seen anyone handle him that beautifully. He never raised his voice. He never showed any emotion. He kept it on the up and up the whole entire time. I was impressed. I'm not going to lie to you. And anybody here that was in that chat and saw that, I'm telling you, be a fucking liar if you said that boy did anything out the way. He didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing. Didn't do nothing.
Anytime I go over to Ro's house, whenever I get a chance to catch him live, I mean, he's sweet as pie. I mean, I like him. I don't feel any malice from him or like just any craziness. He cool folks. I like him. I mean,
see, I don't have any knowledge of him, so I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of the people in the beef sector. I mean, I have my people that I fuck with. I like Pasa. I like Tracy. They happen to be my favorites. I know they're not everybody's favorites, but they just mine. You know what I'm saying? I like them. So, but it's a few other people that I like. I like Mr. Caldwell. I love Tim. I know people. I like Tim because Tim goes the fuck off. When he goes in, he goes the fuck in. So like I like the energy. I just don't like the maliciousness of the beef sector. I like the roasting and like I like that until it gets like crazy. When they start talking about people's kids and moms and all that shit. Like I don't like that kind of shit. I just like the shits and giggles as they call it. You know what I mean? I like that part of it. I don't like all that malicious shit. I ain't built like that. I'm not like that.
Okay, Smoothie, is there something that you want to add, or you just gonna hang out? Because I want to get this video played for. Because I know some people who haven't seen.
Go ahead and get down. I didn't come here to violate or anything like that.
I know you fine or whatever, but I just want to go ahead and play this tape.
Alrighty, got you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Smitty, bye.
All of the church are doing. Now, if it is your job to minister, chaplain, preach, I think you have an obligation to hold all of the word, teach all of the word. But there are parts of that word that Jay Wilson cannot teach because he is a walking, talking contradiction. Therefore, when I attack him based on who he represents himself to be. That's it. Not for his choices. I don't agree.
Okay, now I know I said I was gonna let it play, and I swear I emptied the last time or whatever.
It's too hard, Nikki. It's too hard. You can't.
Wilson just really trying to teach somebody, hey, you better live by this Bible verse, or you going to hell. Nobody has energy, but his non-believing damn ass, his hypocritical ass. If anything, if I've heard Jay Wilson was just show his love and gratitude for the Lord, and he might sing a church song every now and then. Like, why? That's why you need to be medicated and counseling, because Negro, you sitting in that house by your goddamn self. You need to
go crazy,
or a cat or something creating beefs in your motherfucking head, and then panel acting it out as though the shit actually happened. That's what.
Agree with his choices. Do I agree that he has a right? Yes. Nobody's saying you don't have the right to love whoever, do whatever. I can disagree with it and still acknowledge you have a right. But with him in particular, he is a minister, a man of the cloth. And so that is a contradiction to the faith that I was raised under. That is my core problem. And I think people mix it up. But that would be the only explanation I can give you. I'm tolerant to an extent. I'm respectful as long as I'm respected. That goes for anybody, man, woman, whomever. As long as you respect me, I will respect you. We can always have an adult conversation, but you can't force a conversation. You can't make me talk to nobody, you know what I mean? And I came over again. I came over because I heard Fi was here, and I was like, oh.
Can't hear anything, Nick.
Thank you, Jackie, because I'm just really popping the fuck off.
Ain't nobody infuriating.
Conversation. Ain't nobody got to try. You have no conversation about shit, because your clout chasing ass gonna guarantee hit a motherfucking link if
you gonna bust that pussy open every motherfucking time, nigga. Ain't nobody got to say shit. All anybody got to do is go live, bitch.
Right.
That's all they got to do is go live, bitch. See how your projections is coming in. See how this is your manifestations. Let me get all the way into it, as my girl Cookie would say.
Right.
Let me get all the way into it. This is you. You manifested every fucking thing you got coming your way right now. You brought this shit to the forefront. This is what you asked for. You put this shit out in the air, and the universe said, "Okay, my nigga, this is what you want." Bam. That's what you got. See, you got to be careful what you put out here in this world. That's what I keep telling you, you stupid motherfucker. And you still ain't listening.
Jackie.
If you never listen to nobody else, you know you should be listening to me. You know this. These other people don't know this. You know.
Facts.
You know. You gonna keep on. You gonna bury your motherfucking self. You gonna bury your fucking self.
Whatever he can do to have his ass on YouTube, because YouTube has become his world. We used to sit around and have conversations. Do not let this consume you. Don't start on YouTube. Don't start being thirsty, being a panel whore. We used to sit back and laugh at other people. Nigga,
let me tell you something. If all of us ever got on the panel and really talked, you would be so devastated. You would probably get on this bitch and cry. From the people that Nikki talked to, the people that I talked to, if we ever got on a panel all together, and the ladies in the chat that's been around, from Lifted to Miss Retta to Tanya, if we ever got on the panel and talked, nigga, your whole mind would explode. Your brain would explode.
Just like when Shitty Greg and them came up.
My God, that nigga blew a gasket, didn't he? He lost his brain. He lost his mind. He's still losing his mind because of that.
Yeah.
And listen, the sad part about it is Shitty Greg admitted that he was trolling. And you still mad about it. You still mad about it.
Like you said earlier, he get mad because he fall for the okie doke.
He does. He's always falling for the banana in the tailpipe. That's always going to be you, homeboy. You always fall for it. Because you a weak nigga. Nikki called you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Let me see what you got going on. I didn't judge you, whether you man, woman, man, loving man, whatever. I came to see what your content was about because she said she enjoyed herself there. So I was like, oh, all right, let me go check out who this is. I didn't walk in the room and go, oh my God, he's this, I didn't do that. I go over to QB's channel and I speak and I'm respectful. I support who she supports. You dig what I'm saying? That's that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's it. Simply. But you can ask me anything you want. And then I don't hit links all the time because I believe in a favor for a favor. If I hit your link, then you should be able to hit mine. You know, it's not a one-way street. I know what I bring to the table. I know people are coming into the chat.
In other words, little bitch, you need someplace to go. Because you know
coming into the chat to make a mockery of you. Don't you never ever think in fucking life that anybody is coming to that fucking chat to admire you, to admonish you. Bitch, don't nobody like you. Nobody fucking likes you. People come to your motherfucking chat they come to your chat, just like you said before, to hate on you. Just like we hate on you. Just like I'm subscribed to you, just to hate on you. I can honestly admit that. I can't stand your motherfucking ass, but I'm going to stay subscribed. You know why? Because I need ammo. And I want to watch your fucking downfall. Because you falling, bitch. You falling every motherfucking day you falling.
Oh, falling.
Every goddamn day you falling. And we love it. All of us here that's watching, people that's not watching, that's going to watch the replay, we all are watching. See, this is the thing that got you so tight. You are just now realizing, right, that you the joke. You the joke. Everybody, all of us will band together just to get the fuck rid of you.
Facts.
And it's just now dawning on you. That's why you grasping at straws. That's why you went to Honest Bro panel. You need some allies. Ain't nobody gonna help you, bitch. You out of here. You out of here like last year. And the only one who don't know it is you.
And can't nobody help you. And after all that panel hopping and whoring you be doing, and then you run back to your chat, and this is what you get. 5 motherfuckers in the damn chat participating, including you. Because everybody else was flagging, bitch.
Don't you on the handstand.
Twisted with your 4 participants, bitch. After all that damn pussy popping and backpedaling your ass was doing. That's what you got, raggedy nigga. We slow walking the fuck out your goddamn ass.
I told you ain't nothing like a slow walk, child. It's a beautiful thing. My mama told me about a slow walk, by my good old Georgia mama. Yeah. A slow walk is that's the bestest death. See, when you slow walk a motherfucker to death, they gonna show enough die. You understand? And you get to watch every motherfucking second of it. And that's why I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, bitch. I'm loving it. Yeah, every second of it. Every second.
We gonna find that sound. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm loving it. I swear for God in heaven, I promise you I do. But people be like, why you didn't this? Why you didn't that? Why would I? I'm gonna watch this nigga do it to himself. I don't have to do nothing to him. He gonna do it to his fucking self, and he doing it every fucking day, and I love it.
And we're savoring it. That's all, savoring it, and then it feels good to know that we just take your motherfucking ass out any chance.
And see, the thing is that's so beautiful too, right? Is that you hate the ex-mod so much, but see, low key, right? See, I don't believe in the Bible per se, right? But see, this is what I believe in, right? I believe in the universe. And when motherfuckers come together for a common cause, a good cause, a real legit good cause, not some hateful, mean, spiteful shit, right? A real good cause, right? That shit's gonna get done. Facts. No matter what. You understand? And see, this is what I was telling Nikki. We don't have to really do nothing. Get your accolades, do your fucking 1-2 whenever you feel like it. But the shit's gonna get done. You don't have to do nothing. When the shit opens up for her, it don't open up for her because she doing so much. Nigga got a whole motherfucking life, a kid, the whole 9 yards. Ain't nobody got time to be doing this shit all day. But guess what happens? The avenues open up for her. Boom, there it is. All she got to do is walk in the fucking door. And you know who opens the doors? This nigga.
Right.
He opens the doors.
Walk right on through that motherfucker.
All you got to do is walk in the bitch. He opens the fucking doors. The dumbest motherfucker on the internet.
Do a twirl on his pride and ego, and then I dip the fuck out.
Yes, we are doing the Lord's work, Tanya. We out here slaying the dragon.
So, Christian, I want you to come up here and explain to me how we some haters for pointing out the obvious truth on this motherfucker. Or is that you, ZX?
Christian Schmidt. Y'all some haters hating on a lame up. Wait a minute. See, this is where you contradict yourself, Christian. Don't come up here. Please don't. This is why, right? Y'all some haters, right? Which would imply that we have something to hate on, right?
That's
wait a minute, hating on a lame motherfucker, which would imply we don't have nothing to hate on.
Facts.
How you want it? This is what I don't get about y'all. How do you want it? If you want to support him, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have something, have a leg to stand on. Y'all don't even have no fucking leg to stand on. This nigga's a weirdo and lame as fuck.
Right.
If you're going to be as a man, right? If you're going to be a man that says, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other thing, right? Then be that 24 hours a day, 7 days a motherfucking week. You ain't got no business fucking around on no, God forgive me, I don't know the politically correct terms all the time, so I'm going to just say gay. You have no business on a gay man's panel because you admittedly hate gays. Say that they should go on an island and die. They should be killed, murdered, and this is what you said. I'm not saying it, you said it. They should be murdered and slaughtered like animals. That's what you said.
That's what you said. Facts.
But then you're going to run to the same people that you hate so much, right? And try to use them for a comeuppance. Use a bitch ass nigga. Use a bitch ass nigga.
Try to use them and kiss their ass, but then go take out your frustrations on being rejected by them on black women. And see, that's the problem I got with motherfuckers like you, Christian, because instead of you being a motherfucking man and a leader, and going to check a whole ass nigga when you see one.
Exactly.
You press the ass over here and try to tell me what the fuck to do to a motherfucker me. Get your ass up out of here before I start hating on your motherfucking ass.
I wanted to hate on you. I love when Nikki start hating because she shows her motherfucking ass. She shows you what real hate is. See, that's what it is when you fuck with people that don't fuck with people. They give you the really, really, really real. You understand? They give it to you rough, rugged, and raw because you did. See, this is the thing that nobody understands, and I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna say it every time this girl go live. I'm gonna say it.
Explain it, Jack.
You fucked with her. She didn't fuck with you. She left you alone. That it the whole never said a fucking word. Walked away peacefully. Didn't say a fucking thing. You was so down bad that you literally tried to, you're not only, and I want I'm Babe Nation 5, I want all of y'all to hear this, right? He tricked y'all.
Facts.
So swell into believing that this woman wanted him and had some sick, twisted kind of control over him that he has no responsibility, no culpability at all. For the foul nigga that he was this whole fucking time. Mind you, it's been 9 months, his calendar, that Nikki's been away. My calendar has been way over that. But okay, we're going to rock with his calendar because, he know it all. So we're going to rock with his calendar.
I was going through
this nigga still out here doing the same fuck shit. When are y'all going to wake up and realize that it wasn't nobody else? Did we pacify him? Yes, we did. Did we hold him down, do a lot of fuck shit? Yes, we did. We did do a lot of shit in support of him that we shouldn't have fucking done. And we've apologized, admitted our wrongs, our embarrassment, the whole fucking 9 yards. And you motherfuckers still ain't satisfied. Y'all still ain't happy. So guess what? Keep fucking with him. Keep right on fucking with him.
Right.
That's what you want.
Calling
what grown ass man is calling CPS on anybody unless it's your child? Nobody. Ask your friends.
evil.
Ask your friends. Y'all got friends. Ask your
Dark,
fucking friends.
toxic.
Nobody is doing weird shit like that. Nobody's doing that, guys. Come on.
This motherfucker got recordings and shit from 2 damn years ago. All of this shit. I ain't played not one recording of this nigga. You know. But anyhow, it really don't even matter. Because if every time I hear some bullshit, every time I hear one of his little storylines, them little lies he tell, I take it out on his motherfucking ass. That's
Mm-hmm.
understand. Until you clear up that bullshit, I'm gonna continue to bust your motherfucking head. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Just because you know you came out here and said a whole bunch of bullshit and you mistreated a lot of people who did no wrong to you. And motherfucker, you will forever pay. Anytime I get the inkling, the feeling,
Christian,
the urge to fuck your ass up, I will. And can't nobody stop me.
Christian Smith, you can eat a dick just like that, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you why. Fuck what the nigga said about me or anybody the fuck else, right? Anytime you play games with people's motherfucking kids, you's a foul nigga. Anytime you play games with somebody you said was your friend, somebody you said you love, this is my people's, I love her, right? I have love for her. I still will say it to this day. Ask the nigga right now, he gonna tell you the same motherfucking thing right motherfucking now. But this the same fucking nigga that put a child's business out on Front Street. You can eat a bowl of dicks.
Facts.
Fuck you.
She ain't got shit to say about that. Want to come over here. And then it ain't nobody probably but his motherfucking ass and like somebody else.
One of his motherfucking peoples, and fuck all of y'all. And I mean what the fuck I say. I mean it. Fuck all of y'all. I ain't pulling no punches with none of you bitches no motherfucking more. You motherfuckers want to support that stupid shit, you go right ahead. But keep our names out your motherfucking mouth, you stupid bitches. I don't give a fuck. See, you know what, bitch? You right. I won't go to jail, but I eat your motherfucking ass up, though. If you ever dart my motherfucking door, since you so motherfucking tough, right? You bitches are so fucking tough. Y'all about that action so motherfucking bad. I ain't never seen none of you motherfuckers in the street. None of you motherfuckers do nothing in the street.
He knows
when you look my shit up, I'm bona fide, bitch. I'm out here. You understand? Get the fuck out of here.
That's the thing. He's sitting up there serving these motherfuckers up on the platter just because he need help that goddamn bad. Not understanding he already know we ain't fucked up about no loud mouths. We ain't fucked up about none of that shit.
No, I'm fucked up about the loud mouth. You bitches, y'all getting out of hand. Y'all getting the fuck out of hand. Y'all getting way out of motherfucking hand.
They helping his ass get flagged.
Exactly. You right.
Why
I don't like that shit. That should be burning. I can't. That shit. I don't like that shit because I come outside, bitch. You about to accident? Do it then. Don't talk about it. Let's get there. Shit. That's why I said I like Cookie so much because I know. That's why I don't fuck with that bitch like that because I know what it's going to get to. We too close. We too motherfucking close, bitch. If you say something fucked up, I'm going to do something fucked up. We all going to be fucked up. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm too old for that shit.
None of these motherfuckers worth it or whatever. But at the end of the day, don't ever think it's motherfucking sweet.
It ain't never sweet. It's sweet with everybody else except for you, bitch. You the onlyest motherfucker I'll come outside for real for. I will come all the way outside. Barefoot. You understand? Y'all think I be bullshitting. I fight barefoot. I don't play no motherfucking games. I kicks these motherfucking shoes off. I don't care if it's heels, sandals, slides, sneakers, the whole motherfucking 9 yards. I'm taking them off and I'm airing your ass the fuck out. Because before I get up off your ass, I'm going to stomp you a few good times. And I got some big ass legs and I don't want to kill no motherfucking body. So I take some shoes off so I can guarantee I ain't going to hurt nobody too fucking bad. I want to maim you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to kill you. I want to maim you.
Man, look. These motherfuckers don't know, but
they really don't.
That now, just because, just like they came when Fi was here. You did. I understand the game, but if you want to talk, we can talk. I don't have a problem answering anything that you have a problem with. Maybe you need clarity on it. I hope you got some clarity just now.
Yeah.
What I was saying.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of clarity right there. But we can go right into the discussion. Like, do you feel, and I'm saying this, very calmly.
Right.
On the levels of, do you feel that you are a bully on these streets?
I like to bully bullies, though. I like to bully the bully.
I don't know if they're always the bully, though. A lot of times they look like the victim.
Well, throw somebody out there. We can discuss it. I'll tell you why.
Misunderstood.
I was her friend.
Good goddamn one. That's what I'm honest, Ro. Put that shit in his goddamn face with his line. I already know what he ain't finna do nothing but lie. I already know that shit, whatever. But
honey, you ain't heard shit. He about to lie. But you know how he give it up. He about to lie.
People need to understand, like, you got to look at shit for what it is, not for what you want it to be. Whether you like a motherfucker does not matter. You look at the shit for whether it's right or wrong. And at the
take
end,
it for some motherfuckers that learn the hard way. We learn the hard way.
Nicole is not bullying him. He is her. And you got to be real with yourself about that. Let's hear these lies.
Okay, I was her friend. I was Tracy and I was Kenny combined. We protected her. We encouraged her. We wanted the best for her. We also had
this whole fantasizing ass.
Wait a minute. Who is we? Mama Fifi? Because that's who you threw her off on. It wasn't no we. Keep it a stat. You threw her off on Mama Fifi, right?
Facts.
That's what you did, you bitch ass nigga. Tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I remember, bitch, we was all there. You didn't want no dealings with her for real. You didn't want no dealings with the fucking girl for real until that shit with her daughter came out. That's when you started fucking with her heavy duty. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You didn't want no dealings with the girl like that.
He put her off on Mama Fifi, who was a mod at the time, who was in recovery, and this that Nicole was trying to call and talk to him, and that's what made him do that shit. And started when he got rid of Mama Fifi for what I still don't even know why.
Exactly, I don't know either.
And he started having Nicole call me. He didn't want dealings with Nicole. None.
He didn't want no dealings with that girl. None at all.
Only like if you gotta have something he want for him to have respect for you as a woman. And no, I don't think he ever looked at her sexually or this, that, and the other, because he looks at her like a drug addict.
And he's really big, whether y'all know it or not, he's really big on quote unquote status. Right. If you think you got some kind of status, that's where you'll get any kind of attention from him. If he thinks you have status, if he thinks you have money, that's why he fucked with Nicole, because he thought he was going to get something out of Nicole. And when he realized he wasn't going to get what he wanted to get, so he wanted to pacify her. That's where Mama Fifi came in. I'm going to use her. I'm going to put her out here, let her deal with her. And so when she started to donate, we get more comfortable. I'll fuck with her then. But then Nikki came with this other story that she was saying that we had no reason to believe that was a lie. How the fuck was we going to believe it was a lie? I still don't know if it's a lie or not. All I know is a motherfucker tell me, you broke up with a nigga that you was dealing with for 2 months, and he's calling your fucking daughter. That nigga's foul. That's how it worked for me in my brain. Anything else after that, I don't know nothing from that. And I don't mean no disrespect for the nigga if he didn't do nothing or if he didn't intend to do nothing. I don't mean it like that. But I'm saying as a fucking mom, that's how I'm looking at it.
And that's how the women in the chat was looking at it, because that was the story that was presented to us. But like Jackie said, no, this nigga was just mad at Suge. He don't give a fuck about kids. He don't give a fuck about nobody cussing out kids or none of. He just used that as an excuse just to get in. Because
if you really cared about these women and their kids, right? If you cared about misunderstood kids, why are you gonna put her through all this? That's going to affect her kids.
As soon as
he cares about a woman's kids, why would you do that shit to Jazzy? That's going to affect her kids. If you care about anything that has any foul thing that you, it's me, right? You care about kids so much, right? I got 5, right? The shit you said about me could affect my kids for the rest of their motherfucking life, you raggedy bitch, right? But you didn't think about that. Right? You didn't think about none of that, and I wouldn't have never seen. Now I'm gonna really get personal. I wouldn't have never, even the shit I said to you, I would have never got down and dirty like that with you, you raggedy bitch. And that's exactly why I'll never stop until I put my hands on you. I'm gonna put my hands on you. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you for real, in real life.
And you're going to deserve every bit of that shit, and I hope it's televised. Drama free, the reason he can turn a Karen switch on and off is because the shit is not real in the first place. That's why I say, fuck what somebody say, watch what they do. And
exactly. You still sit up and claim you love Nikki so much, and you'll still do the shit that you do every month. You's a raggedy bitch. We all gave you so much fucking love, nigga. You could have blew. Just on the strength, you could have blew.
And was doing well.
you could have blew on the strength. All that fucking love you was getting for all these black women, nigga, you'd have been straight. That's not what you wanted. You wanted this raggedy bum nigga shit. Cause you a bum nigga.
Facts. But yeah, Drama Free, the shit, yeah, it's all fake. It's all fake. That's what he used to get in because he has no life. Like, nigga, go take a walk in the park or something. Go take one of your crackheads out to a lunch or dinner or something. Like, go find, nigga, you need something to do. This
For
guy
real.
gone.
Walk in some grass. Do something, motherfucker. Because this shit right here gonna end you. But see, that's the thing. The cards is already dealt. You done already put it in the air. That's the saddest part of all of this. You done already. It's you and a couple other niggas out here on the internet. You motherfuckers are so foul. Y'all done already put it in the air. Kevin Chandler just ain't taught you dumb motherfuckers nothing. He put so much hate in the air. And guess what? I don't even believe at this point that nigga was really trying to be malicious to women. I really do believe that nigga probably thought that he was doing a good thing because that's how you motherfuckers think, right? Y'all think that negative shit is positive. So I think he really thought that he was doing a good thing. But guess what? The universe said no. Nope, don't work like that. You can't put that hate and anger and all that shit out here and not get it back. And guess what he got back? Death. That's what you motherfuckers is calling to yourself, and you don't fucking realize it. You calling death to yourselves. When you say that shit about other people, when you do hateful, mean shit to other people, you calling that shit to you. And why the fuck would anybody in their right mind do some shit like that?
What is this new shit he got going on with everybody? I'ma spit in your face. You know, I guess that's his new.
I almost called you out your name. If a motherfucker spit in my face, he better be ready to die.
First of all, that's a nasty.
Because I am. Because I am.
Shit that men just typically do not do and say. That's why we say you the baddest bitch out here.
If you ever see anything on the internet, right, Nick? It's always a woman spitting on a man. It's always a woman spitting on him. You never see a man doing that to a woman. Never. Never. He'll punch a woman in the face before he spit on her. They don't even think to do that.
Think about doing no shit like that. But see, he always watching women and because he's jealous and trying to figure out what we do, how we do. That's all that shit is. Go find you some men to watch. Because, nigga, you still need a daddy at 56 years old.
Child. And you know what the saddest part of it? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go.
When those expectations were not met and it became a wash cycle, repeat and wrench. Everything that everybody is hearing now is basically a repeat that we've been watching for over 2 years. Some things have changed. You can't slander people. When you accuse people of certain things, and let's just say you, right? Let's just say somebody attacked you, right? And you say, oh my God, they broke into my house, they did this, they did that. I'm going to stand with you and go, yo, that ain't cool. That is not cool. And especially if you know who it is, I'm going to be like, yo, do you know that this guy broke into Honest Rose house and stole? You understand? I'm going to be supportive. But then 5 months down the line, you say.
Until later on, if Honest Rose let somebody on his panel that he don't like, then he gonna.
That's why. Exactly, you fucking girl.
Yeah, shit.
You like a prepubescent teen female. That's what you are. You like a little girl with a diary and all that bullshit. You like a girl.
He's homo emotional.
He emotional. Emotional damage. Fucking pussy.
Breaking the house. I'm gonna look at you like, what the hell is you doing? Wait a minute. 5-6 months ago, you were saying they broke into your house, and my whole demeanor is going to change because now I'm going to look at you that you were playing in my face, using my channel, and hurting other people in the process, creating chaos. So, even though a bully can be a soft bully, doesn't have to be a strong worded bully. Some people can play and use.
What? Where's all these damn new definitions?
Wait. Then please let me get this. Let me get this, please, for 1 second, right? All right. Guess what, guys? Right? I'm not proud to admit this. Right? I used to be a bully, a bad bully, real bad. I didn't give a fuck about what nobody. I didn't give a fuck what nobody thought about me when I was a bully. This nigga's delusional. I don't understand this type of bullshit right here he got going on. This nigga's weird. So you think you're a bully and that's a good thing? You can't. It's not possible. Because because you're bullying from an emotional place. You're bullying from a hurt place. It's no way. You can't think that that's okay. You never think that that's okay. When I did it, I can tell you from my own experience, it was not okay. I knew it was wrong when I was doing it. I was deflecting, projecting. Don't look at me. Look at this person.
Facts.
Come on, man. Be honest with yourself, fam.
He can't be honest with himself because he probably would off his goddamn self.
Yeah, he would. I told you that before. He'd kill himself. Yeah, he for sure would.
Your ass is always on somebody's channel. That's why your ass is always on YouTube. That's why you always seeking validation from other people because you can't even sit and deal with your motherfucking self. You don't even like your own self.
That's sad. Yo, that's really hitting me like right now for you, bro. Like that's fucked up.
Because your motherfucking ass need to feel something, and the only time you can feel something is when you think you shitting on somebody else, but not even understanding that motherfucker.
We're all on yourself. You shitting on yourself. You only hurting yourself. You remember your parents used to tell you that when you was a kid, when you was doing something fucked up and stupid, and your parents be like, "You only hurting yourself." And you be like, "I ain't hurt myself." Thinking to yourself, you ain't gonna say it. But you thinking to yourself, I don't hurt myself. Fuck you, thinking to yourself, right? But then when you get older and you realize you play it back when you run it back, right? You think, damn, I was hurting myself, right? You know what the difference between that and this is? This nigga never does that. That's the thing. He don't have the ability to look at himself. He want to look at everybody else and judge everybody else and deal with everybody. He can't see himself. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really, really bad.
You can't even live within yourself. That's
that's bad. That's sad. That's really sad.
Fooling Jackie, me, or anybody in this damn chat, nigga, none of that shit is gonna change. That you're a fucked up ass individual, and that shit will always happen because you get out here and you show your true colors day after motherfucking day.
Wow.
For clout chasing. And there's a lot of clout chasers. A lot of people who want attention. People who come and support your channel in hopes that they get recognition. I peep all of that. And some people, I just cut them short. I just be like, nah, I'm cool. No disrespect. I'm cool. You go cool. And we just cut you short. When you bounce around and you start to see people for what they are, you just cut them short. It don't got to be a fight unless they continuously want to talk to you and lie to you. But misunderstood is no victim. That would be my answer to that.
But you know, what can I ask this? Like,
the question was she a bully to you, bitch? Deflecting ass Negro. See, you got to stay focused when you're dealing with a manipulative ass, slimy ass Negro like this.
Yeah.
What brought the children into it though? Like, why do you feel that you had to call CPS in the situation? Like, why couldn't it have just been something that was a disagreement between y'all on YouTube? And why couldn't it just stay there? Like, why did it have to go that way? Did she do something to you that was?
Well, yes. When you accuse me, of doing something and using me as a scapegoat for what I know to be a lie, and you're constantly telling people, "Oh, you called CPS.
Please stop, Nikki.
CPS on me."
Please stop. Bitch, she used you as a fucking scapegoat, right? Because you was on her fucking ass, because you kept harassing her, stalking her, talking about constantly, non-fucking stop. You act like she just pulled the shit out of thin fucking air. Like she was getting high and then just jacked some shit out the air out of nowhere. Nigga, you kept fucking with her. What the fuck did you think she was going to think?
Do it. The
I don't even get high, and I would think the shit if you did, that the shit happened, that you did it. Because you that type of, I can't, no, that shit is crazy. Yo, you hold the fuck out. You really tried to make it seem like she just yanked the shit. You was talking about this girl for a whole 2-3 weeks. She didn't say a fucking thing to you. Nothing.
Facts. And nigga, that ain't no goddamn weekend bitch. You can't on your own damn shit or whatever. You called that girl because you was clout chasing and you was mad because her room was popping and shit, and your ass wasn't getting no motherfucking attention. You was sitting over there with a handful of damn people, and you pulled some shit out your ass because you was over there.
And bitch, if you swole, like we used to say back in the day, bitch, if you swole, say you swole.
I swear.
You know what I mean? If you mad, say you the fuck mad. You ain't got to make it seem like something else. Say what the fuck it is, because everybody know that that's what it is. And you the only motherfucker that believe anything different.
Yeah, not to mention that this motherfucker, when he did so-called call CPS, that wasn't live. He played a damn tape. So
exactly. Who knows when you call? We don't know when you call.
Right. We don't know the time and date on that tape, but you already had that bitch ready.
Mm-hmm.
Already had that ready. And stop using them old lame ass motherfucking excuses. If you just an evil motherfucker that called child support out of spite, then motherfucker just say that.
Say that. Because around each other too long.
Fight fairly. You can't keep this shit on YouTube because you so emotionally unstable that you think if you point the finger at her, that's gonna somehow make you look bad. Nigga, every move you make makes you look worse and worse and worse. Every move.
Yeah, nobody has to do it. You do it for yourself. Just like the shit you did tonight.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nobody summons you over there. You just popped up on a nigga. You was not invited. My mom said that to a woman one time that came to one of her barbecues that somebody else invited this lady, right? And so she thought she was going to come to my mama's house at her barbecue and just slide through. And my mother was like, bitch, I don't know you. You was not invited.
Right.
And she had to leave. That bitch had to exit stage left. Fuck out of here. Bitch, you got to go. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. The fuck they do that shit at?
You're a whole damn weirdo, man. I swear. Like this is this how you convince yourself that the shit you doing is right? Like
yes. For sure, it gotta be.
He don't make any logical sense. This nigga is literally losing his mind in front of all of us.
Yes.
CPS on me. Well, at a certain point, I say, okay, cool. You have accused me 1,000 times. You have used me for sympathy. Well, I might as well go ahead on and call them. What's the difference? You've already lied on me 1,000 times saying I did it. Well, fine. Maybe I'll just go ahead on and call them.
No, bitch, you called because you a spiteful ass miserable bitch.
Bitch, you called because you already motherfucking called, you lying bitch. That's why we got to record and a lot of live call. You had already called. Ain't no telling when you called on that fucking girl, you piece of shit. Stop that bullshit. You bullshit ass nigga.
I bet your ass won't call again on no damn live. Nigga, I double dare your motherfucking ass. Your motherfucking ass. Weak ass Negro. Your ass about to catch a damn federal charge. State motherfucking lines, you slow ass bro. Because you mad and bitter.
You need to be thinking big.
Good enough answer, but it's the truth. That's the truth.
Oh, I mean, you have to take your answer for what it is. But like, do you feel bad about what she's going through right now? But with just now being able to see her son, and
you believe that. You believe that. I believe her child was never taken from her because she told me the children were going away for the summer. We have heard the children in the background while they were supposedly gone. So
he act like that's such a big goddamn point. First of all, why the fuck
act like that's any of his motherfucking business? Either way, that's none of y'all business. Let me help y'all. If that bitch is sitting in her house and she got 20 motherfucking kids and they all in there. If you fell for some shit that a drug addict said, knowing that they a fucking drug addict, you the fucking dummy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Take accountability for your motherfucking self. And I don't mean to be rude to no fucking body, but take accountability for your fucking self. The woman's a drug addict. You motherfuckers is lunching. Stop.
I swear, the shit is crazy because for one, if I had a whole community full of motherfuckers trying to get my child taken away from me, I might come out here and tell you motherfuckers they gone too. Like,
oh, come on.
I want to do. Like, nobody owes you no explanation about where the hell they child is at. That shit is weird.
So, has anybody seen any paperwork for the children being taken, or are you just going to believe?
The fuck she got to show you paperwork for? Who is you, nigga? Who is you? Girl,
she said, even though we all know for a fact that she can lie to you over and over and over, you have to believe.
And why you keep believing the shit? Because you need something to go live on, bitch. Goddamn it, you ought to be thanking her because she literally has carried your fucking channel these last couple of goddamn months.
What you say? Talk about it now.
That's in your chat now is only there to hear you talk bad about Misunderstood. Truth
talk about it.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Cash App.
A liar. In order to say something was done wrong. How about this part? How about we know for a fact that she used her daughter to lie on another man. She used her daughter to lie about something that happened between her child and another man. You may not be aware of that, but 2 years ago, that is a fact. And guess what? I was there supporting her. But 2 years later, when she said, oh, that didn't happen, you look at her and you go, wait a minute. Remember that break-in story I was telling you?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 years later, she said, oh, no, they lied. They manipulated. So you would be the person, like Misunderstood, saying, I didn't say they broke into my house. I never said that. And I would be going, nigga, you did tell me 6 months.
Nigga, you don't remember shit. Shut the fuck up.
He's a whole liar. That was a year ago. And then that was already after he didn't have shit to do with Nicole. He was mad at Nicole because Nicole had went and started giving cash outs to Beasley and Chucky and not his ass. She hooked up with Sinetta through 10 Toes. That didn't have shit to do with him. Nothing. He went over
mad about it.
Clout chasing. He didn't have nothing to do with that shit. And Sinetta didn't want him to have nothing to do with the shit. And matter of fact, when he was in Sinetta's chat, they was dogging his ass then. Stop trying to it. Goddamn factor. You a laughing stock across 5 or 6 sectors, nigga.
6 months ago that man broke in your house and I was out here standing with you. But now you're telling me that's a lie. So when it comes down to the children, let's deal with the facts. The facts is that she needs mental health treatment and she needs drug treatment. She has a dual diagnosis. The children have found her OD. Now, I don't know about everybody, but that's not normal. Are the children safe? When you find your mother OD, that's not a safe environment for any child. Maybe in some people, maybe they grew up and their mom was an addict. I don't know. Mine wasn't. So I never seen my mom OD.
How you know, bitch? You run with your mom. How you know? Talk about it, bitch. How you know? No disrespect to that lady. I have the utmost respect for that lady for even dealing with your bitch ass.
Was doing that.
No disrespect to her. But how the fuck do you know? Bitch, stop.
Because your ass was in Virginia with your granny. Shut the fuck up with your lie. And then that's the thing. Here's the thing. Even if you can agree with a certain point, nobody is okaying anybody ODing in front of their damn children.
Hell no.
But you have to look at the intent behind the motherfucker. And watch people like him, evil, low down motherfuckers that will sit there and use evil intentions to say he doing some righteous ass shit. That's some old bullshit. If you believe any goddamn thing coming out his mouth, you a goddamn fool.
Yeah, and that's just it's no other way to slice that pie. Given everything that's happened in the past, according to his calendar, 9 months, if you still believe that everybody else is a problem and he's an innocent bystander, you on that shit.
Facts.
You on all the shit. You on the old shit. You on the new shit. You on the shit that's coming out 2 years from now. You on all the shit because ain't no way in hell. Mm-mm.
And take me and Jackie out the situation because truth be told, we represent many. Everybody
Exactly.
ain't got the energy or the time or able to sit out here and tussle with this nigga, but I do.
Or even want to be bothered. I want to be bothered though.
Right, but take me and Jackie out the damn situation. Why everybody else left your motherfucking ass? Answer that shit.
And it's not just a couple of people, mad people.
You have to.
Facts. Go ahead, Jackie.
Go
ahead. Deal with those type of circumstances. But that's my feeling. And I'm giving you my rationale. I'm not a troll. I don't play games. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. And you can take it or you can leave it. That's all.
How many times did he call himself a troll, Jackie?
Oh, so many fucking times. We're all trolls. That's what he said.
That's what he was.
We're all trolls. See, when he had a good team, right? And we was getting in his ass about his etiquette on YouTube, he had a channel that nobody could fuck with. Impenetrable. Nobody could. Motherfucker was trying so hard to delete that channel and it wouldn't go no motherfucking where. Soon as we all was out of there, but you lost channel after channel after motherfucking channel. You have no common sense.
Told his ass out the frame.
And still tearing your ass out the frame.
Facts.
That's how I deal with everybody. But go ahead, your next question.
Okay, so yeah, we understand how you feel about the whole misunderstood situation.
Mm-hmm.
So what about Claudiva? All the stuff that she went through with you.
What did Claudiva go through with me?
Listen to this shit, Nick.
I mean, wasn't her photos were released, right?
Who put her pictures out there?
I'm pretty sure, I heard that you had something to do with it.
You heard. Do you know how many black men in the black sector got pictures of
Listen.
Do you know how many videos Claudiva has sent to different men all over the internet? But because I'm the bad guy, it's my fault that she sent her nude pictures to whoever. That's my fault. Is it my fault that a woman I've never met before sends me videos of her masturbating and other men? Is it my fault? Let's keep it real. So what did I do to her? Nothing. When she was
put the videos out,
commit suicide online and take a bottle of pills, who was there to say no, don't do that? Me. Me.
And see, this is how we know.
You's the evil bitch. You's the evil bitch. Hey, no pain.
This is the type of motherfucker that will beat you the fuck up. And then sit there and wipe your damn
a typical abuser. That's how they do.
Yeah, and
that's what they do.
Only one here for you in your time of need. Bitch, you put me in my time of need.
Exactly. You the reason for the time of need, bitch.
Right.
You disappear, no time of need.
After sit there, you drag the fuck out that damn woman. Drag the hell out of her relentlessly. And then when she get on a panel talking about threatening to do something to her damn self, then you want to come in and sweet talk a motherfucker. Like, and see, that was early on. That was early on when people still was giving him the benefit of the doubt. We know was out here wilding the fuck out or whatever. So, people just didn't believe it like that. But like, we have seen you do what you did to Claudiva. We have seen you do that to several other women.
And that's what I want her to understand. We had no idea about the foul shit, the nigga that he was, right? That was super early. That was like at the beginning, right?
I wasn't talking to him then. I didn't have shit to do with
exactly. So, and none of us was really fucking with him like that then. It was another, other people that was fucking with him like that back then. We was around, but they wasn't. They was fucking with him like that.
Right. We wasn't talking on the back end.
We were just in the chat, right? We was all still around, but in the chat. And nobody was on it like that. Like, that's the thing. Like, nobody was on that shit with the wrenches and all that. He got on that shit when them other motherfuckers stopped fucking with him. That's when he started doing all that weird shit. We ain't know nothing about that shit. We wasn't there for none of that.
We didn't know nothing about a damn wrench.
Yeah. We wasn't there for none of that weird ass shit that he was on.
Facts.
None of it.
Girl, just a bold face. Like, I don't even know why I'd be surprised. Like
400 people in the room. I stepped up, hit the link, and said, "Hey."
Oh, let me say this too. I'll hold on to that.
That's enough. Calm down. You got to live for your children.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. He never admitted to me that he did the shit.
Oh yeah.
What he did
Well,
was
he admitted it.
finally asked him about the shit. Like a year or two after this shit happened, he giggled and laughed. But one time he got mad at Claudiva and went live and admitted to doing the goddamn shit.
He
After
admitted that he did it. He admitted who he sent it to. He did the whole fucking 9 yards. And I don't know how you nosy motherfuckers didn't get it. I'm mad at y'all. I blame y'all for not fucking getting it. You motherfuckers get every fucking thing else and didn't get that. Y'all was slipping on y'all pimping. God damn.
Well, he kept denying that shit for the longest. For the longest, everybody was saying that that's what happened or whatever. But he get mad. When he get mad at everybody, that's when his truth come out. Just like
Children. See, we all remember the lies, but you'll never remember the good deeds.
So she didn't put those pills in her mouth because of something that you said to her?
I will hope so.
I bet you would hope so, bitch.
Herself over another YouTuber because she was hurt about that relationship. And people were laughing, trolling, playing games.
But you the motherfucker that say you gonna drive a motherfucker crazy. You knew was mentally unstable at the time. You knew she was going through some shit, and you kept going and going and going just to get likes and motherfucking views. And people gave you the benefit of the doubt, but you have done that shit time and time and time again. It's a common strategy with you. And now you get on somebody's panel who don't really know your history and try to make it seem like some shit that it wasn't. Weak ass.
So 56. I don't think that's funny.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe kids think it's funny. Maybe trolls think it's funny, but that is the truth. So about the pictures, a lot of people got those pictures. A lot of people got those videos. A lot.
And how many people have heard this nigga make fun of her for wanting to kill herself? He do that shit anytime he talk about Claudiva, he bring that shit up and throw it up in her face. Now you were saving her. Shut the fuck up.
They said that you pretty much, kind of distributed them for the
How?
most part.
How did I distribute? Who can prove that I gave them a picture? Have you ever seen anybody show you a receipt other than 5'8"? 5'8". Yeah, I gave them. Other than that, can you find?
He had to remind himself. How can you prove that I distributed them? Can you show the receipt? I'm sure somebody in the audience reminded his damn ass, nigga, you gave them to 5'8". And she was mortified. You lying piece of shit. And you done showed several people that don't even be on YouTube. You out here showing their ass. You fucking weirdo.
You find someone else who can say he sent it to me.
Yeah.
Who?
Allie.
That's a lie. Where's Allie? Where's Allie?
I'm pretty sure that they said that Allie had got some pictures
from me. From me. Correct? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Allie said I sent her pictures of Claudiva. Are we correct?
I'm gonna say this: it was either you or Chucky.
Oh, you might want to lean. You might want to lean towards Chucky. But if you're going to take the word of a troll,
how condescending he is.
To you,
I want to choke this nigga.
Right. And then the thing about it is, the point is whether he got the name right or whatever the case may be. And I wouldn't doubt that he didn't send the shit to Allie, because he'll send the shit to anybody.
Anybody that he think is interested. Oh, yeah. Child, he'll send it to you in a heartbeat.
Every single time. And he has done that shit. And mind you, how often do he sit there and say he got a whole sector thinking that he's so righteous because he don't fuck with Chucky because of what Chucky done said 8 or 9 years ago, which was some foul ass shit and some wrong ass shit.
That's right.
Just admitted to sending news. Oh, I don't fuck with nobody who talk like that about children. Well, why did you send a man who talk like that about children a woman's nudes then, you raggedy ass hypocrite?
Go ahead, have fun with it. But see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call somebody a liar. And then I'm going to say, well, you're going to have to prove it. And then that's going to be a content. That's a show for me. But you can read it off. You could, if you want to go with what the trolls say. Because at the end of the day, Allie will never tell you that. I know that for a fact. So now what you have to do is question yourself. Why is this person lying to me? Because that's what's happening. Why is this person lying to me, telling me that he sent Ali pictures?
So why would
You
that be a
understand?
reason for
That's how
him
I
to
am. I'm
question
more
himself?
analytical, and I hold people accountable.
The man just said either Ali or Chucky. But see how he leans on a straw man argument? He's
He's a slow nigga.
not even being made.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. What the fuck is you talking about? You just skip bammity boom all across the topic. Like
Right.
for
Why
real.
is
Like you,
talking about Ali when you just admitted to sending the damn pictures to Chucky and Phi Babe, motherfucker?
For their lives. But go ahead. You get anything else? Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if I can add on to that situation, so were you the one that got the pictures and did you distribute them at one time? Are you saying that you didn't do any of that? You don't have anything to do with those explicit pictures or videos that were released? You have nothing to do with it?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm just, if anybody can prove it, they should not gossip and lie. They should be able to say, here's the email that he.
Did he not just prove it? Did he not just admit to sending? First of all, we know for a fact he sent them to 4 people. He sent them to me too. And other mods. He sent them, like Jack said, he sent them to everybody because his whole thing is to try to embarrass people, because he get embarrassed by what you all think, the audience thinks. So he think that
Cookie did it to him. Not Cookie. Candy did it to him.
Yes.
What Candy and Beasley did to him fucked his head up so bad, right? That y'all gotta listen to me when I tell y'all this. They did this to him. And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing either, but they did. And when they did it to him, he got it locked in his brain that this was the way to get to everybody. This was the blueprint. This is how you do it, right? So that's why he automatically goes to doxing. It don't matter who there. Doesn't matter who's there. And he's going to do that because he really believes that everybody, their mentality is his. So they're going to feel this way about this because that's how I felt about it. Right. And you don't understand that a lot of people don't give a fuck like you do. Right. But because you live in this fake ass world that you made up, that so easily the balloon can be popped on this shit, right? So when you pull up somebody else's dirt, motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I live my dirt every day, bitch. It's my life. It is what it is. You the motherfucker that's out here lying.
He trying to have Candy and Beasley's mentality. To those who don't know, those are known trolls, self-proclaimed trolls. But what he don't understand is that he's trying to play troll games with hurt emotions. And that shit don't go together. For all those who don't know, Candy was the first person who really recorded this nigga, got him talking all sexual and freaky and all this other type of shit, and then she turned around and blasted his motherfucking ass. And he was
ass out the window.
Because up until then he had a so-called clean squeaky image. And she dog walked that nigga for weeks. And his ass, he did everything he could to try to get back at her. And he started using those tactics on anybody he got mad at on YouTube.
That he forwarded to me. Here's the phone number that his phone number sent it to me. Now you got something. But you know what? I know you ain't got it. And I know the liars out there ain't got it. So I sit comfortable in my truth. You think I care about what people assume?
But you know what? And ZX, I mean, you know, that brings us up to the next topic, though, is Jesse. I mean, it's Jazzy. I'm sorry. Jazzy. You
what
know,
about Jazzy?
Why was the CPS called on her? About you, though.
Jazzy and I have been fighting back and forth for a period of time. I am not, and let's be clear, okay? I am not the reason Jazzy's children were taken. Can we get that part first?
Yeah, because I'm hearing something totally different. You know that you had a lot to do with that situation.
No. See, again, you're a grown man like I am. No one should be on your grown man with me. I'm telling you that Jazzy's children were already removed when I called CPS a couple of months later.
But what did you even call for, though, if they were already removed?
Right. Now we get to the truth. So let's clear up the truth. The truth is I did not call CPS and have Jazzy's children removed. Her children were already gone. Now, her children were already gone, and Jazzy was basically.
This old bald mouth bitch is up here playing word semantics and shit. You call CPS. All of that shit, regardless of the situation, you shouldn't have took it that goddamn far. You was just kissing the girl ass a few weeks before then. But because she didn't want to fuck with you no more, you went and tried to make her life harder because your life sucks. Now, I am definitely not no Jazzy's fan. At all. But what nobody on the team trying to call no damn CPS but this nigga.
Exactly. Fucking weirdo.
Normally, he talked to me about a whole bunch of shit. He did not call me not one time and say, I'm finna call CPS on Jazzy, this, that, and the other. At the time, Candy and Lady La was dragging Jazzy ass through the motherfucking mud, all up and down these YouTube streets. And he wanted to get in the action because they was over there doing lives, having 200-300 people in their lives and shit, and he wasn't getting any attention. He did that shit to get some fucking attention. That's it. That's all. And yes, evil old bitch, I'm glad you brought up the Salvation Army thing because so much shit be going on. I've been done forgot. He used to ignore Suge until Suge did that because see, he couldn't fuck with Suge. He couldn't fuck with Suge on them editings. He didn't like when Suge was playing them damn tights and shit. That shit used to bother his ass to no damn end. And so when the whole came around, he did look at that as a reason to get back. Other people, whether y'all want to say the shit was right or wrong, the intentions was pure behind it, except for him. When Suge got his damn salvation position took away, when he sat there and exposed him for stealing them people clothes and shit, riding around in their vehicles, flashing and stunning in a Salvation Army vehicle with you supposed that you was changing into. Like, passing out the clothes to the homeless.
You should beg for that shit, fam. You should beg for that shit. You too old for that, man. What the fuck is you out here doing?
That's why we think you a goddamn cokehead or something, because you still got the most thieving ass ways.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he wanted to get back for Suge exposing that Salvation Army shit on his ass.
But you out here down bad. That's terrible.
You have to go at Suge got all that shit. We trying to talk him into releasing that shit. We try to talk him all this shit. Somebody go tell him to put that shit out. Yeah.
Damn.
Through the motions. And I don't mind talking about this, but I want to say this. If at a certain point, me and Jazzy let it go. So I would advise other people to let it go. Now, let me say this. Jazzy had made some statements, and I forwarded her statements to them. I did not make an allegation against her. That is a fact. All I did was send them clips of some of her videos. That is what I did. But I did not call them and lie on her. I didn't call them and tell them what I think. All I said was, I think you should review these videos. Now, that is a fact. Now, since
y'all know my ass was on mute. Going off. Like Jackie said, nigga is lying, telling bold-faced motherfuckers.
Lies, rumors and lies, rumors, lies, but you a liar. You was the one going harder than every motherfucking body, nigga. Nobody was going harder than you.
And the team was telling him, leave her alone. We was tired of hearing about the damn.
Don't do it. Stop beating up on moms that lose their kids and mental illness. We was all getting on your ass privately. Everybody
came up on the panel. I remember Jack came on his panel one time. I went on his panel. I'm like, we tired, we done. Hope you get your kids back. We wish you well. This, that, and the other. Thinking everything gonna be good. He said he done. He not gonna talk about it no more. All this shit. It wasn't a week later. It wasn't a week later. And that was before he called CPS on her. He's a liar.
That. Since that time, Jazzy probably feels how she feels about it. But all these other people who think they know that are feeding you right now information, they don't know the facts. They're just gossiping trolls. You get it? And I don't pay them no attention. But that's how I feel. That is the truth. You can ask me anything you like. I always invite people to do that. So go ahead, brother.
You realize you bitch ass nigga that you never spoke to. All you did was evade the topic of conversation. All you did was defer from what was really asked of you. There was no truth spoken in what you just said.
None.
You can't. You're not that sharp, man. You're not that quick with it, homeboy. You never said nothing. You said a lot of nothing. That's what you did.
So damn smart. Like, dude, you just talking in circles and shit. And then you sitting here talking because you got one person that might not know your history, but you got a chat room full of people that know every goddamn thing you done did and everything you done said. Like, Negro, that's why I told you when I first started, it's over with for your ass on YouTube. It's over with. And a lot of that is part of your motherfucking doing. You have already made your bed around this motherfucker. We just want you to lie down. That's all.
We just pull the covers back, bitch. That's all we do. We pulling the covers back. Lay on down.
Tucking your ass in tight.
Like I tell my kids, put your jammers on. You can feel me? Put your motherfucking jammers on and just lay on back. Because you're over out here. The only one who don't know it, bitch, is you.
He the last motherfucker to see it.
I told you you're the emperor with no clothes. I keep telling you, bitch. You better look it up. You save your life.
Anybody else? Good.
Yeah, this is somebody that I think also that you were a bully to. How about Goosebumps? Because Goosebumps, he's known to say that he's a straight man on the streets, and that's something that you claim. And I heard you say this not too long ago. You said that he is the only gay black sector content creator, and he doesn't identify as gay from what he stated.
I've known of Nightcrawler for 3 years. You call him Goosebumps. I call him Nightcrawler.
What the fuck does any of that matter? You know who the hell he talking about. See, that's that bullshit. And that's why you got stop letting people, and this is nothing against Honest Row because he did an excellent job. But
he did a really good job.
Who's trying to deal with this Negro? Because like Jackie said, Honest Row, he know what's up. He been watching. He just doing his job as an interviewer and out here. And I'm glad that we'll handle the lightweight. Goddamn it, we'll bust him head. But like Negro, all that old bullshitting, that old sideways talking, I can't. That is a pet peeve of mine. Stop playing with people's intelligence out here. Why is you wasting time talking about some this name or that? You know exactly who the fuck he talking about.
Nightcrawler, because that was his handle when I first encountered him. I can't remember what he had as an avatar 3 years ago.
And this motherfucker just so happy to talk to someone about it.
Listen. That was his handle. Nigga, that's trucker terms. We on the internet, bitch. Stop.
You know he living in 1974.
No, that nigga stop trapped in a time warp. You know I know. Fucking pussy.
Okay. Nightcrawler, aka Goosebumps. Is a troll, period. A troll. He has made some statements, like you said recently. I think maybe a month ago, Goosebumps said something about what am I going to do? Fuck him or something, trying to irritate me.
Listen to this.
Am I going to fuck him? Or something to that effect. And I was like, wow. Now to you, that might be an average statement. To me, men don't invite other men to fuck them. To me, I'm going to say that.
Stop. If you can see me in this kitchen bucking right now, my big ass, stop. Pause right now. Bitch, how many times have you said, boy, motherfuckers, what you trying to fuck me? How many times have you said this?
How many times has he said, suck my dick?
Are we serious? Guys in the chat, support me. Show me some love, y'all. Y'all know.
Y'all know how many
This nigga been popping that pussy on a handstand for a minute now. He wants somebody to run up in him. Come on, y'all.
That shit don't make no damn sense.
Come on, y'all.
You delusional, just like your friend said. We used to have to tell this grown ass man to stop inviting other men to his dick. Now you up there. And that's why I say he listen to everybody else, people, the shit that we tell him, and then he go tell it to other motherfuckers. Weirdo.
That is not something I do. Tied in, part of the community. To me, men don't invite others to you. Are going to do fuck him or something. Trying to irritate me. Am I going to fuck him? Or something to that effect. And I was like, wow. Now to you, that might be an average statement. To me, men don't invite other men to fuck them. To me, I'm going to say that is an activity that a certain part of the community does. That is not something I do.
Again, you have told several men.
And asked them if they wanted some ass.
And offered your ass. Yes, you did.
Come on. You've asked them.
You did.
You want to fuck me, don't you? Or you want me to fuck you, don't you? Yeah, you said it a bunch of times.
Fresh on me. Everybody want his ass. Male, female, dog. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's what he think. They want his ass. You ain't never lied.
A whole goddamn weirdo, but yet this nigga ain't said not one word about Rick Reed saying he was gonna bend your ass over and fuck you
and
up.
Bust that pussy open. Bust that pussy open like a real nigga.
You scared of that dick. That's what's wrong with that.
He said he was gonna run up in you.
You say what?
He was gonna run up in you. No Vaseline, bitch. He was gonna run up in your ass, raw daddy.
I'm gonna have to go find that clip just so I can remind you. He's scared of that. He's scared of anybody, male, female, that's gonna bring him the same energy that and you was telling Goosey ass that you was gonna fuck his grandma and all this shit. And please and understand, I done had my words with Goosey too. I feel like Goosey be real disrespectful to black women. That's my experience, and I feel like if you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. So I ain't got no problem saying that shit. But this motherfucker right here is backtracking and pussy popping. That's what's going on.
With his mannerisms and his love of female avatars and some of the suspect things that he said. One thing a man does not do, you know, I hear women say, a man don't invite another nigga to suck his dick. I've heard women say that. Well, what a man don't do is invite another nigga to fuck. That's what men don't do.
Bitch, you done did both.
Exactly.
What you gonna do? Fuck me?
That's you know, I said it. That's what made me bust out the bushes. I was like, you did it.
Like, is he delusional?
Girl, I wanted to stay in the bushes so bad, but when he said that shit, I said, motherfucker. Bitch, you did it. Girl, you don't even like to acknowledge that bitch when I see him nowhere. Ooh, I couldn't take it with that one. Bitch, no. We're not gonna keep letting this rock. You did it. You do it all the motherfucking time. What are we talking about here?
Facts. And Jackie rarely drops down in the chat. So
I'm speaking, then I be parlaying. I be chilling. Man, listen, I was tight. I said, bitch.
It's
not
a good
tonight.
There because I would have been trolling the fuck out of his ass in that chat. That whole live would have went totally left because I'd have made that nigga.
Girl, that's what I'm telling you. That's why he was so mad. That's why he was. Listen, people was in the live like he about to go live. But I ain't even really had to say shit. Well, everybody else was trolling the fuck out of this nigga. They was like, this nigga about to go live. He about to blow a gasket in this amount of time. They were doing countdowns on this nigga. I was like, ooh. Girl, you know, because we know this nigga, right? So I'm thinking to myself, this nigga is dying on the inside. He's really trying to keep his composure, but he can't. And then when she came up there, and when she started, that's why he couldn't help. He couldn't do it. He couldn't take it no more.
See, that's what I'm trying to get into.
Take it no more. Go ahead. Just let it play.
And that's telling. Because he can kind of control himself when he's talking to a man, but he cannot handle a woman. His
And guess
ass,
what? She didn't even get loud with him, Nick. She ain't like scream on him like I be getting on rah shit. She didn't
right,
do all that. She was good. She kept her voice was the same shit, if I'm not mistaken, the whole time.
right.
He
I
couldn't
don't
take it.
hear her get loud like that. I mean, now she
He
got a
couldn't
mouth
take it.
ass, but
Oh
like
yeah.
her hollering and screaming at a motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
Like his old weak ass, he can't handle it. He can't handle it because it eats him up so bad that he don't have any feminine powers. That's all that is. Jealous.
He's jealous. He is. He's jealous. He's super
From my
jealous.
experience, that is not bullying him. See, I can have a disagreement with you. I may not agree with you. You may not like my delivery, but I'm fair and I'm balanced. I'm balanced. Sometimes I enjoy his show when he does it. Sometimes I don't. I think he's nothing more than a repeat king. All he does is
How the hell is you fair and balanced when you are threatening to dox a woman and show
Mm,
screenshots of her breasts because you couldn't handle her mouth on the
mm,
damn live?
mm.
play other people's video. That's it. That is not a content creator. But you're more than welcome to. I hope you appreciate my honesty, but I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate your statements.
He said he appreciates your statements, bitch
because
nigga, not your honesty.
said something about Miss Hazel. I just feel like it's a lot of women that come into contact with you, ZX, and
hold on.
Okay.
Let me help you out. See, like what I learned, you gotta forgive me. I'm eating my spaghetti. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
I just had me some good dinner myself.
Look at this troll. This is a troll. This is an Australian
Look at the deflect.
crackhead. Okay. I don't think you know who that is. This is a troll. Does that troll?
Oh, nigga, the question was Miss Hazel. Where the hell is Miss Hazel at? And we gonna find a goddamn ass. And she better not say you abused her in no type of way. Because I'm gonna call adult services on your motherfucking ass. We gonna get to the bottom of the shit. While you sitting here deflecting, I find that shit real funny. He asked you about Miss Hazel. Your weird ass started laughing and then deflecting to somebody in the chat. Nigga, we see you.
Troll know Miss Hazel? Does that troll know anything? Was he at my attorney's office when I made my transactions? No.
Should you do it at an attorney's
You
office?
allow, and I'm going to hold you accountable. I know this is a retard.
Listen to this
This is a
shit.
retard.
He gonna hold somebody else accountable on
Transactions.
they fucking panel.
Why is the city trying to sue Miss Hazel then, bitch? If all your transactions was legal and up to par, why is they coming after Miss Hazel for the loan that you made in her motherfucking name? And why they can't find her? And you know where she at. Why you not telling them? Don't make me do a welfare check on 1509 Chew Street, bitch.
But you allow them to influence your opinion based off of what? Based off of what?
No, I mean, I just wanted to identify this lady. I mean, if they said that,
Well, what?
So that is that wrong though? What they stated? It's heavy allegation. It's heavy
I
allegation.
could tell you a spaceship just dropped me off. That's a heavy allegation. Now, if you want to believe it, you can believe it. I don't address every retard's allegation. Do you know this person? Does that person?
And in the words, I think Henny wise, that's not an allegation what you said, nigga. That's a statement, you bitch ass nigga.
Facts. And this motherfucker gonna go from a statement to talking about some goddamn spaceships.
No, the statement was a spaceship. Nobody asked you about no fucking spaceships. That's not an opinion. That's a statement you giving. That's not an opinion. You just giving a statement about what you're talking about. You're a fucking weirdo. A bad one at that.
Does that person or has that person had access to my real business? No. These are assholes.
Goddamn business, motherfucker. The damn city.
Exactly.
That shit. Where is your business at? You put all your business on YouTube. That's why we going through that shit with a fine tooth comb, bitch. You did this shit.
You brought the shit on yourself.
Right.
You must know him if he's from somewhere from your county.
That is one of Victor Moan's little dickheads. That's what I call him. He's an asshole. A crackhead. Period. Now, you can pay them attention. No, what I'm going to ask you to do, if you don't mind.
Hold on. Oh,
yeah.
Damn it.
There you go.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What I'm going to ask you to do
I just want to take a moment to appreciate young Bull's avatar picture.
What's the avatar picture, child?
Yeah, that's him in his sweet self, being his real self. When he tried to come out here and convince us that picture wasn't photoshopped and he didn't have no damn filter on it.
With the red shirt?
Yes, child, with the red shirt. That nigga was fighting for his life.
Bitch, see how much of a clown you are? See how we all said the same shit about the red shirt. You look like a bitch. You look like a whole girl sitting up there. Everybody said it, nigga. Everybody said it.
I was so bad about it. I had to tiptoe around and tell him, like, well, you know, maybe the filter was on the camera and you didn't know it. No, I'm just mad. I just got good skin. You old lip gloss wearing ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Your lip gloss was popping.
If you don't mind. Yeah. Well, there you go. See, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. That's how I look at it. You dig it now? I'm here to talk to you, and I'll be as gracious and kind and respectful as long as you give me the same thing directly. I don't allow, when you come to my chat or you come into my panel, I don't allow people to be disrespectful to my guests.
Now, he was acting like that because of the chat.
Sometimes I have to remember.
You don't allow people to be disrespectful to your
chat. Was airing his ass the fuck out, and he couldn't take it, right? He couldn't take it.
Motherfucker to come over there. Because you too busy kissing ass. You can't be real with a motherfucker. And that's why when Nature Boy came on your panel, you blew it, motherfucker. You know why you blew it? Because you was up there trying to kiss his motherfucking ass.
You sat up there and sucked his dick. You sucked his whole dick. His whole shit.
There are 1,000 people in his chat.
And all the niggas that don't even like you was up there trying to save you. And you was fighting for his dick so hard.
For that one person, you supposed to be a man. And that's why I don't pay you other Negroes any attention that's bring your ass over here, got something to say about me. Go check another motherfucking man. If you niggas was checking each other, then we wouldn't have to hold you.
No need for this.
It wouldn't be no need for this. Another man should have checked his ass a long goddamn time ago. He need his ass whooped.
Now I have to remember, everybody ain't like me.
You're right.
Everybody is not like me at all. Okay.
Yes, I don't want people to disrespect you. You know, either
you're putting up poll pages with my picture on it. That is my picture. Do you see how offensive that would be?
You need a man.
I mean, but they followed you over here. I mean,
they're not following me over here.
You sensitive. You're putting troll pictures up of me. You're putting pictures of the trolls.
You see how you got mad? You see how
there, you little sweet little bitch, you. You
understand? That's why they do it, motherfucker, to throw you off. You done threw your whole own conversation off or whatever because you done got mad.
They got you lock, stock, and smoke and barrel, you dumb bitch.
The only person that be getting mad at this shit is your dumb ass.
It's you the onlyest one.
No. Don't say they followed me over here. No.
But this comes with the bully territory. I'm gonna say
no. I'm a bully. Again, I am a bully. I'm
definitely a bully. Up and you crying,
bully your brain. Can you think about it? Would you want me to allow somebody to just constantly badger you with dumb shit from your chat, from my chat?
You hearing total stuff.
If I was in a situation, because we did talk about this, like if I was in a situation where I was a bully, I would be able to hold myself accountable.
I am doing so very well. I'm holding it accountable. I'm holding myself. I have not ducked a question.
This old weak ass nigga, do you sit in the mirror and give yourself pep talks?
Yes, he does. I told you that. He can have arguments and shit with himself. Yes, of course he does. You think you fucking do? You crazy as hell. Yo, when I peep this nigga, I'll peep this nigga. I see you, nigga. You's a weirdo.
Ain't nobody telling you this shit but your goddamn self.
Only him, yes.
Be in the mirror practicing how facial expressions and every goddamn thing.
So sad.
You sit there, pat your own self on the back. And then this weird ass Negro went back to his panel and then gave himself a pat on the back for being halfway decent on the panel. He told you that's the only reason why.
He cussed him out. You know, he cussed him out after that, though.
Oh, see, I didn't even hear it.
He cussed him out after that. Of course he did. He ain't got no self-control.
I should have known. But you know, he didn't go as hard as he normally do, because you're still out here trying to kiss QB's ass, and you can kiss his ass all you want to or whatever. He still see you. He ain't gotta say it. I'm gonna say it for him. He see your motherfucking ass, and the next time he decide to drag your ass, your friend gonna be over there under the table giggling it.
Person from you, but I'm asking.
And I appreciate it.
I'm asking you to give me what I would give you. And if I ask you a question, Honest Ro, it's not going to be based off of what a troll says. It's going to be based off of my own research. It's not going to be based off of what somebody drops into my chat and says. We different.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we said that from the get-go that we are different on certain levels. I mean, I don't just go and let people disrespect, you know, my guests. You know, that was something I learned on one of my first lives that I've done up here. But you know, I mean, I don't want to disrespect the chat either. I'm not like I don't just disrespect the chat. I know how you handle your chat, ZX, and you know, it's nothing wrong with the way you control your panel. You know, I know it comes into some heavy territory of a lot of blocking. You know, just like this lady right here. Like, I don't want to keep this lady behind here. Well, and I know y'all have an issue.
Because the thing is, he allowed someone to come on his platform and disrespect the hell out of me. So at the end of the day, he's being a whiner.
I know you control the buttons. You get it? So
and anything you do too.
And from this point, this is what you want, Honest Ro. Because I don't mind, and I stated very, very clearly.
Now he's trying to run mind games on Honest Ro. Gonna get in his goddamn ass, and you can't handle it because you've been sitting up there spewing all that damn bullshit. Now somebody can hold a mirror up to your face, and now you're looking for some goddamn help. Honest Ro can't say goddamn ass. You a grown ass man. You ought to be able to handle a damn conversation. Weak ass,
soft ass nigga.
And respect.
You're not gonna come over here and change the narrative.
That I'm gonna go ahead and talk. I don't mind talking to you.
He's still an individual.
What I say, I don't want to talk to someone. You persist on it.
This is a wide world.
Listen.
What you say?
Listen to her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want my attention? You want my fucking attention?
Anytime that you come outside, bitch nigga. Anytime that you come outside, bitch nigga, there are options that you have to motherfucking take. At the end of the day, ain't nobody motherfucking putting baby for your motherfucking ass around, bitch nigga. Your mama ain't here to baby tie your ass, bitch. You need a diphone, hoe nigga. No, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. But you ain't gonna come over here trying to take his motherfucking platform. He don't need no help.
He immediately went to bitch, but it doesn't.
Who got loud first? Who got loud first?
She was out talking your motherfucking ass, bitch. We could barely hear your weak ass. Straight up. And she was telling you, you're not finna come over here and change the narrative, which is a valid talking point. And you immediately
exactly what the fuck you was doing.
Damn name, you weak ass bitch.
Who gives a fuck? So what? No, you get the fuck over and you, bitch nigga. She don't want your way.
Go the fuck away.
No, bitch, this is not your platform. This ain't your platform. But you over here whining, but you supposed to be the biggest bully and the villain around this motherfucker. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Get off your motherfucking platform, you stupid retard. Get the fuck up out of here. You old dragging out hooker. Get your old dust bucket ass the fuck on up out of here. Every time you turn around, you always trying to throw my name and shit. What the fuck? Bitch nigga, why do you just can't use your old name? You was an old bitch ass nigga. No, you sit up there and you like to stick on your motherfucking platform. Then you want to try to come over here and tell somebody else about their platform. Fuck you. Go eat a dick. Go stick your leg in the sky, nigga. Jag your dick off while you watch your dick them on. That's what you do, hoe nigga. You's a fan.
Nigga, did she just tell you to put your leg?
His heart out. She said she snatched his whole motherfucking heart out.
This nigga had to go.
Look, I'm old school. Look, I'm old school. I remember Mortal Kombat. That finisher, she reached dead in his motherfucking chest and snatched that shit out. Get you out of here, like last year. Get the fuck out of here.
We got
no fucking punches.
On your ass, nigga.
Fucking platform, you stupid retard. Get the fuck up out of here. You old dragging out hooker. Get your old dust bucket ass the fuck on up out of here. Every time you turn around, you always trying to throw my name and shit. What the fuck? Bitch nigga, why you just can't use your old name? You an old bitch ass nigga. No, you sit up there and you like to stick on your motherfucking platform. Then you want to try to come over here and tell somebody else about their platform. Fuck
Okay?
you. Go eat a dick. Go stick your leg in the sky, nigga. And jag your dick off while you watch your dick them on. That's what you do, hoe nigga. You's a fan. You's a fag boy. And you got homosexuals running around in your chat. So what's the problem, bitch, nigga? You sitting on a homosexual platform.
Y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. But is there any way that y'all can have some type of resolve? I mean, I understand. I don't know exactly what happened between y'all, but we were having a pleasant conversation, and I don't want it to just, it don't seem like this is going to get us anywhere. I'm gonna let y'all back up though and see what happens.
No, fam. Let me say this.
At the end of the
That's
day,
what you wanted.
he
That's
was trying
what
to
you
change the
got.
narrative
I
of your
won't be
show
back.
and try to
You have
hold
a
you
good night.
accountable of your trolls. That's not going to happen. At the end of the day, this is a public platform. You have multiple subscribers that you have to feed their energy. So you can't censor your damn chat for one whole nigga. No, you censor your chat, bitch nigga. I'm going to go ahead and drop that down since this bitch ass nigga is feminine. He's on his period. He can't be up on a platform with a bitch like me. Absolutely. He can eat a dick and keep his...
Oh, Arcola, I understand.
Got him. Nigga, did she run your ass off the fucking
My
panel?
word. Where my pearls at?
Child.
I need to hold on to them bitches. God damn.
I swear, God
I
damn.
missed that part. Shite. My word.
That's a shame. That's a shame. She ain't even been knowing you that long and got your ass down pat, and then was sitting there using your own shit against you. That's a shame.
Poor unfortunate soul. You are sad.
You couldn't be loved on YouTube, so you decided to be the villain, and you failing at that. Goddamn. How the hell you fail at the villain?
All the way down bad.
Damn.
Then
I just didn't like the fact that he was coming over here trying to tell I'm gonna hold you accountable for this troll. Nigga, are you serious right now? Well, I can control this and I can control that. And you don't control a motherfucking thing. You can barely control when you piss.
Ha! Oh! And that's what the hell you get always over there trying to control somebody else's platform.
Did he say did he tell that nigga he was incontinent? No, he didn't. He said you can't hold your bladder. He said you need a diaper.
He can control his piss. Pissing on himself then.
Oh my God. Father God in heaven. Please let us join hands because
we're gonna put this nigga in a diaper before it's all over his head.
I can't breathe. This is a sight. You just got motherfuckers blowing your ass out the water everywhere. And this is the sad part. It didn't even have to go there. You could have just shut the fuck up. This guy he treated you so nice. You don't listen. You don't learn. You never learn. Yeah.
And it is what it is. Everybody don't run their platform the same way, but regardless of the situation, you can't control who that man let on his panel and who he don't, and this, that, and the other. But I think he did an excellent job. I really do. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, you can't control his chat. What you want him to do? Block out everybody in his chat? It ain't his fault that everybody hates you. Stupid ass. That's your fault.
That part.
We know you definitely can't control them damn dentures going in your mouth, whole nigga. You can't control yourself when somebody get on this app and talk about you. You can't control yourself about MU. You chasing this woman. You don't even know her. Are you mad that she didn't come see you? Fuck wrong with him. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop back down so you can let this pussy hoe nigga with his loose booty ass get on back up here. I have nothing against the LGBTQ. No, I have no problems with you guys. At the end of the day, I have problems with people that try to shame, defame, and you know what I'm saying, running folks' name in the ground. But you are who you are. We see you near, far. We see you up close. All of that. Somebody said he gonna hold you accountable for a damn troll. They came because of me, nigga. You didn't even share him, ho nigga. Weak ass bitch. But I'm gonna drop down, Rob.
Okay.
They came to troll your weak ass because everybody knows you so goddamn easily triggered. You weak ass Negro. What's wrong with him?
Slow.
Is he slow or what?
Yes, he is. I told you that motherfucker got a delay. A few of them.
Slow and stupid at the same goddamn.
The shit is not firing on all cylinders. He missing a few spark plugs. Some more mechanical shit that's in there I don't know nothing about. He missing a lot of shit. He got a lot going on in the infamous words of Teresa.
There's a lot going on.
He got a lot going on.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff or whatever. Show your girl a little love. Appreciate that. Is there did he come back up or did he just run and cry back to his panel after that?
Keep going.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
baby.
again. Appreciate you, baby.
Anytime I cool in.
Talking about somebody mad because they blocked him. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I refunded my membership. I stopped that membership. Bitch, nigga, you didn't block me before I canceled my membership. You should have. Stupid ass.
Okay, everybody. You know, I feel like we were definitely getting into the conversation, you know, into you know, the whole topic at hand. You know, I'm so happy we really did stay on topic, you know, and I definitely, you know, I really, really appreciate my girl Coolin as well as ZX. You know, this was me and ZX first panel together. I know it won't be the last. And I gotta say that you know, for the most part, it ran really smoothly. It did. You know, I'm very happy that I'm becoming a stronger person where I can have interactions with people that I don't agree with all the time. And, you know, because it was something about ZX that I knew brought me to his platform, you know, when I was going over there looking at what he had going on. Now, you know, it's still some stuff that I would like to ask him because, you know, being that he states that he is a bully, is always questions for bullies with the huge massacre of victims, you know, that are laid upon that are laid on the table by him. You know, the people that he has stuck daggers in. It's just something that we want to know. But yeah, y'all, you know, I guess he left for the night. But, you know, I'm so happy that everybody was able to come over here. I hope y'all got a lot of the answers that y'all needed.
What he was doing at the time was swinging at the motherfucking air. Swinging at the air because this nigga take this shit very.
You think the fuck not? That bitch was mad.
38 hot.
That bitch was in there going. He was cussing and screaming and spitting and shit, lighting up Newport.
Back to back with his weak ass.
You know, I really wish I could have really, you know, went down in the chat to see if anybody wanted to ask any questions. You know, he really wasn't all that happy with answering certain questions or, you know, seeing certain things. And, you know, that's something that he needs to hold himself accountable. That's why I was trying to tell him. If you're going to be a bully, it's going to be situations where people are going to have their say-so on what you have done. Yes, definitely cool. And we always have our blessings. Yeah. And you know, I mean, this is it right here. Y'all can just look. I'm just scrolling through the chat. ZX, this is what being a bully brings you to. Okay. It brings you to all of this. Okay.
Tell him.
All of this right here. See, ZX hunted down Jazzy's child born from a sexual assault as a teenager that is adopted. He put her 14-year-old child's picture up and claimed he was in a gay relationship. What? With an old white man? Oh, what's going on right there?
Hold on, what happened? Claimed he was in a gay relationship with an old white. Did I miss that? You remember that, Jackie?
That's what they said.
Oh, child. Well, he ain't got no problems letting shit roll, so I don't need.
Okay, see. ZX only came here because he saw Fabe over here last night. Yeah, you know what, Jada, that's what he said. Yeah, he did say that though. You know, he made a lot of statements.
Clout chasing and ass kissing, and that shit never works out for you.
And he said it. He said that he came to support because Fi was over there. He said that. Bitch ass nigga.
If everybody remembered, like he tried to really make it seem as though I was speaking against that woman and her team and this, that, and the other, when all I was trying to do was tell him to be careful of what actually happened and why he got dismissed by Fi the first damn time. And he ain't learned from his lessons. So what I told him was that she is an alpha woman. She is a strong woman. Strong women don't like weak ass, puppy dog, ass licking ass Negroes. And you're going to make her not have any respect for you. When you're modding up all her people, following her around, trying to fight all her goddamn beefs, not giving her a chance to, you obsessing. And you doing it again and you don't see it. And when she put the smackdown on your ass again, please believe we're going to go live.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, in what he said, and, you know, he seemed to be very calm and, you know, collect about it. You know, so all I can do is be appreciative for that. You know, for him being able to bring a very, I'll say, conscious type conversation, and he answered a lot of my questions. So, I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, Tanya, that's something that he did answer a little bit more about. Oh, so y'all, yeah, I mean, this was I still think, this was a very good panel. It really was. And, this topic was great too. And I mean, I like my chat. I like the chat, and I like to bring in, a lot of what people state is, there's nothing wrong with that. How many times he's asked me to, oh my God. Ooh. A man doesn't bully. A man pays his water bill. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So you know what, y'all? We had us a pretty good, decent time tonight. I gotta say, oh Lord, not spaghetti in the can, Tanya. Y'all, and I'm not going to, I'm not gonna just say, that, hey, I'm glad ZX came over here. He did answer questions for us. So I'm definitely going to, say thank you for answering those questions and giving us those statements. I'll definitely say that. And, maybe we'll be able to get another type of conversation going one day too. I talked to Miss Hazel's family yesterday. Oh, bitch, you in trouble, period.
I gotta remember to unmute myself. Today, is you trolling? Is you trolling or not? If not, hit me up. Your favorite Nikki, Nikki, favorite all spelled out. Your favorite Nikki at gmail.com.
What happened with Tay-Day? What's going on?
Tay-Day say he spoke to Miss Hazel's family yesterday. Bitch, you in trouble. That's what.
Oh my.
We gonna figure it out. What's up, T Black? Hey.
Hey, T Black.
You know if he come back on or not, or is this the end of it?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, y'all. His mom.
I put the link in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go show Honest Rose some love. I'm just trying to make sure y'all don't miss nothing.
But yeah, it was a lot, y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to show his whole live. I did get permission, and I thank him for being so gracious and letting us do a review of his live. And as he said, he did a great job for the interview. It was a great interview, and that's hard to do, to even have somewhat of a civil conversation with this old butthurt ass Negro.
Yeah, that is that. I can't imagine.
Right, girl, he wouldn't have lasted 5 seconds up here. But see, we already know what's up. But
yeah, I can't.
Great job.
He might last 5 seconds with somebody.
Right.
I could personally not last 5 seconds. You know what? No, I'm lying. I could last 5 seconds with him on a panel. On like right like here. I could do that. I don't know how many seconds I could last if I was in close proximity.
Girl.
I might could reach across somebody and that bitch bop that bitch on the top of his motherfucking head. You know how you bank a motherfucker on the top of his head?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah, I think I could definitely probably do some shit like that. But on the internet, he's safe. That's why he do the shit. He's safe here. That's why he loves it here. That's why he like to be here. Because he's safe here. He can talk all the shit he wants to, and he can't, ain't nobody gonna go do the business of really touching him. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ever come outside, bro, I feel for you, Shaka Khan. Because somebody gonna fuck you up.
Facts.
Somebody gonna do you real motherfucking dirty. And I'm telling you this, not because I give a fuck. I kind of low key want you to be prepared, because somebody that's already in the. It's not you can do about it at this point. It's already out there. You put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's something coming for you, and it's fucked up. You know what I mean? I hope you be good, but I don't know how you gonna fare, bro. Because you've been out here putting down a lot of foul shit. You can't do that, man. You can't do like that. You can't do that out here in this world. People act like that's not a real thing. Like they be on some like karma shit, and Nah, motherfucker, you just can't. That energy shit. That's the real shit.
Right.
Fuck whatever God you believe in and all that shit. But all that shit don't mean shit compared to that real energy. You know what I'm saying? When you put that foul ass energy out, you gonna get that motherfucking shit back.
And at his age, he ought to know this shit, but he is so unself-aware. Like
Mm-hmm.
he has
He
no.
ignorant. He is the epitome of ignorant. He is the like if you look up ignorant in a dictionary, somebody need to put his ass in there because that's what he is. He's super ignorant.
And that don't make no damn sense. Like, how the hell did you even make it to 56 being this goddamn delusional?
It don't make no sense at this day and age, bitch, because Google.
Right. Right.
You can Google you could be a heart surgeon off Google. Like you could really Google any and every fucking thing. You just choosing to be ignorant. I don't have no sympathy for motherfuckers nowadays that can't do certain things, don't want to acknowledge certain things about themselves and who they are as a person. Like I don't have the sympathy or empathy for that, and I'm super empathetic, but I can't fuck with no weird ass shit like that. Because bitch, you just what you really need to learn is accountability. A lot of you motherfuckers just don't like to be held accountable for the foul, fucked up shit you do. You just think, oh, I was treated fucked up. I did something fucked up as a result of that, so nobody can hold me accountable because it was just because I was this. No, you was still wrong, motherfucker. You knew you was wrong.
Facts. And
shit, I can see if you like legit didn't know you was wrong, bitch. You knew you was wrong.
D Staff wants to know, why would she attack a man? Why would a man attack her? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm be honest, I don't know who attacked who first, but what I do know is that he has a history of attacking people who ain't did shit to his ass. To either kiss somebody else's ass, or just to flat out get some damn attention, or because his little feelings got hurt for a
Let me
very.
tell you something. Anybody who is anywhere trying to hold other motherfuckers accountable for holding him accountable can kiss my whole entire motherfucking ass. And I mean that with all due disrespect.
And he said that he would spit in her face.
So, fuck you.
Like,
Come
ain't
on.
nobody finna, he don't get no sympathy over here about shit because of his history. Like, it's really not even about her or any damn about or Nicole or anybody
Nope.
else.
It's him.
These are just names, because if it wasn't her or Nicole, it would be somebody else.
Exactly, and it was somebody else. A bunch of somebody else's.
What's up, No Pain? How you doing, love?
And a lot of them were brothers that's in this chat right fucking now.
Facts.
That nigga tried to shit on.
And we've all seen it. I don't know the guy or who she was referring to. Well, maybe you ought to just sit back and figure out what the hell going on. Maybe that might be your best bet. But anywho, I put the link in. Last call for alcohol. Anybody want to come up? This, that, and the other. I just wanted to review that with you all because I missed it. I heard about it towards the end or whatever. But at any rate, I don't know what the hell happened between them. But I'm glad she got in his ass because he deserved it. And one thing like Jackie was saying, the universe ain't taking no L's, nigga. And to be told, whatever you put out is what you gonna get. And even when I do what I do to his ass, I understand that. I weigh in the options. I'm okay with whatever comes. I'm okay with whatever comes because my intent is right. My intent is pure. And that's
yeah, and if you have any sense, you would talk to your surroundings and
yes,
yourself and all that shit beforehand, before you make a move like that, right? Because you're not a woman, right? Women know that kind of shit, and really in tune men know that kind of shit. But women know that shit instinctively. We know not to just. We are super emotional, and we will react on our emotions. But instinctively, we know for the most part, to think. Let me fall back for a minute. Let me just chill for a second. Hold up. Let me think about this before I say this or do this. Right? Not you. Not you, you bad bitch. Not you. You just be out here going crazy for no fucking reason.
Because his emotions is out of her.
Like you going hard at this guy right now, honest bro. You completely out of pocket. He did you nothing. He ain't do nothing to you.
Fact.
And everybody saw him do nothing to you. You
Right.
don't have a leg to stand on this one for real, for real. And this has happened many times. But this is yet another example of how you don't have a leg to stand on, and you still gonna come at this kid crazy for no fucking reason. You telling yourself, B.
A worst kind, because see, you would give that type of energy to people who ain't really even trying to fight with your raggedy mouth ass.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody really want to give you that work, you ain't got shit to say. And we have seen that shit time and time again. As I said, when is you gonna say something to Rick Reed about how you say he's gonna fuck you in your ass? You don't want to go and tell everybody you're gonna spit in their face and their mouth and shit. You want to go on here and keep on harassing black women and shit, but when one of these Negroes give you the same energy, you ain't got shit to say. Can't
Ricky,
nobody.
what the homeboy say?
He told him he was gonna bend him over and fuck him up his ass.
Mm.
A whole bunch of other shit.
Mm. Did he say he was gonna grab some lubrication?
Child.
He was gonna run up in him.
Child. He was gonna make him his bitch.
Mm.
Violated his ass in the worst way. That nigga ain't said shit yet.
Mm.
I ain't even never heard him say Rick.
Bitch,
Over there scared to say R words.
I was just about to say that. Bitch, say double R or something. Blink 2 times. Motherfucker, you alright? Somebody will come save you, bitch. Blink. Do some hand, do some gang signs or something, bitch. This nigga snatched your whole fucking soul. Told you he was gonna fuck you in the ass. If I was a man and a nigga told me he's gonna fuck me in my ass, I'm fighting. We got to fight.
Facts. You know, I don't know who got. Well, actually, he was running because his channels was getting knocked down another time, and he was on one of his little backup channels, and his ass went live in the middle of the damn night, looking like a whole goddamn weirdo when he should have had his ass in the bed. And see, that's how you know when your ass is out here fucking up, because then mistakes and shit start happening. That be God trying to tell you to sit your dumb ass down, but you listen. All that shit that's going on with your house and you're not able to pay your bills and shit, that's God telling you to stay focused. But you are. But the kitchen, and I'm coming, Glamour. Thank you for coming. 1 second. The kitchen footage, he tried to go live trying to answer to somebody else because he got kicked off somebody else's panel, and his ass was on his phone. He don't know how to work his phone. He don't know how to turn all his notifications off when he go live. So as soon as he went live, his camera, he alerted his own camera in his kitchen, because he was sitting at the table, butt ass goddamn naked, cussing out women and shit at 2-3 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Oh, that's
He
priceless.
alerted his own damn system. The alert can't drop down on his phone screen, and we could see it. So that's why it's so blurry, because it was really just a little bitty old block picture. But it was his phone alerting him that somebody was in his kitchen, and it was him. There being a whole goddamn weirdo.
Butt naked. Bucket naked.
Butt naked playing love songs to strangers.
Ew. Mr. Lover.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot just that quick. Hey, Glenn. Hey, you know my mind bad, child. How you doing?
You said the kitchen bitch was butt naked in the kitchen. He was bucket naked in the kitchen.
You ain't see that, Grandma?
Huh?
They got a whole picture of that nigga ass out, literally.
I don't want to see the old wrinkle booty. Wait, that girl drugged the hell out of Coolin, drugged the fuck out of him. He has no self-control, huh?
She snatched his whole soul. He mad right now about that shit.
You hooker.
Oh, he's gonna go crazy in the morning. Oh, he go crazy. And just know I'm gonna be right there flagging the fuck out your ass.
He can't have a civil conversation with no one. He wants to control everybody's platform when he gets up there. He want to rewrite history. He want to move the goalposts. He act like his hands ain't dirty. That man, something wrong with him. Do he got dementia or Alzheimer's?
He might have old timey, but I think the nigga just a old, evil, hateful ass nigga.
This grumpy Gramps, huh?
Like literally, for real.
I never seen a man that mean.
Don't nobody fuck with him. He like the old nigga on the block that don't nobody fuck with. But to be ready to fuck with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If your ball go on his shit, he gonna pop a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know the nigga ain't gonna do shit. But you gonna have to cuss this motherfucker out to get the ball back. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, he missed her.
And he gonna tell. So then you gonna have to hear your parents' mouth. You know what I'm saying? Why you had that ball over there by that nigga house? You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga he is.
You know, Mr. from the Color Purple, his daddy, get your kids. That's his old ass. He is so irritating. Like, ew. He's
so miserable.
He's miserable.
Super miserable.
He needs some pain in his life. He needs some pain in his life. He needs some. Don't be coming dragging me, because I'll drag your ass back, Grumpy Grab.
He needs somebody to make some sweet love to his butthole.
Ew.
So he can go ahead and release his life. He needs to go ahead and get a good release, y'all know I'm not trying to be funny or vulgar and none of that. But the man needs somebody to make some sweet love to his cheeks.
Sweet love in the time.
Who said somebody said lick on the back, lick that black heart.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What the hell is the purpose of having a tattoo on the back of your fucking neck?
Like, oh, that's a tattoo? I thought that was a big mole or a wart.
No, it's a heart. It's a heart. Well, who the hell looking at? Because women ain't typically behind you to look at your goddamn tattoo, nigga.
Come on now, talk about it. Talk about it, Nikki. Let the Lord use you. Let him use you. Let him use you. Tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Let him use you.
Who in the hell left the gates open to your asshole that you felt like you needed to put a black heart in the back to symbolize the love that you have for when you was getting your prostate tickled, nigga?
Girl, if I said that, because only person go backwards is a doggy style is us women, So ride him like a cow. Hey.
What the fuck am I like?
Preach on, preacher. Yeah.
He's gonna ride like a rodeo cow. Hog time.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Rodeo right there. Dude, you was not fooling us. Like, you out here just telling on yourself.
Girl.
Don't even realize the shit. Like, there's too much suspect shit about you, Negro.
Nigga, at this point, is not even suspect. Just come on out. It ain't even suspect. We done passed the point of suspect, bitch. But
Wait, did he drag on this road? Did he? I don't even.
I'm suspicious that you ain't sucking dick. Like that's what I'm suspicious of.
Wait, do you see the cowboy hats in the chat?
I might need to see you. I might need to see you in some coochie because I don't know what the fuck you got going on at this point. I don't know. You might be on some like. Hey, busting it out of all the holes, you know what I mean? Like taking the mouth and the ass, all that shit. Like you might be on some next level shit.
Girl, did he drag?
I ain't surprised at what you might do right at this point because you done showed yourself to be anything goes ass nigga. So at this point, anything goes. You'll do anything.
I swear.
Did he drag Honest Row? Did he go off on Honest Row behind trying to control that man's platform?
Yeah, he didn't do it in his face though.
He went on his platform.
He went on his own. He went to his channel.
He's an ungrateful ass son of a bitch.
Right. As many people as he could, but Honest Row didn't even have to let his ass on the damn platform. He can't even go to that many platforms, nigga. You ought to be grateful and thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he don't like the LBGQ, the alphabet people. So I'm surprised he even sat that long. He just fishing for subbies. He's fishing for subbies. He don't. Yeah.
You should have heard what he was saying. He was saying it's not that. He just don't agree with the lifestyle, and he just think it's wrong. Whatever. No, nigga, tell the truth.
It's hate behind this rhetoric when he speaks. He
You've
speaks.
been talking real heavy out here in these streets. Now you want to get quiet. Now you want to talk with a low monotone voice, and you know what I mean? Like you don't want to raise your voice until somebody. No, nigga, be the nigga you always been. You say you the realest nigga. You
He
wasn't
trying to
being
hold
real
on to that
tonight.
channel, y'all. He trying to hold on to that channel. That's his life support. That one
He-
For
channel.
sure, for sure, but he for sure wasn't being real tonight because any other night, bitch, you swear you can't stand gay people. Don't
Facts.
want to be around them. They should be dead and all that. So you just said this shit a couple of weeks ago. This
And
ain't no shit that you said. You've been double, triple down, quadruple down on this shit many times
and we
since the
all.
first time you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then this nigga was literally having a pep talk with himself on his own.
Wait,
Fucking psycho.
Nikki, do you remember after you and Reed did that live and he was so mad that he went back to his live and he didn't have his volume on? He was in front of his camera. He was
He does shit like that. Yeah, he been doing that shit forever.
he was there for like 30 minutes thinking he was popping his collar. Reed was in the bushes dying laughing like nobody hear him. It's like he wasn't looking at the chat and everyone's like, we can't hear you. He was so mad.
That's
See,
pathetic.
he must be seen now. Poor baby.
And do you see what I'm saying? That's when God do little stuff. That's why you got to pay attention. That's why you need to be in tune with the universe.
Mhm.
Because God was trying to tell him to sit his ass down then. And when he realized that his ass wasn't on mute no motherfucking more, then he went on to tell how somebody was playing with his damn prostate. He went up there and
These are
he
my confessions.
confirmed every damn thing I said on Reed's panel. Every goddamn thing.
These are my confessions.
Oh, God, forget
Like,
her.
I'm trying to help your ass be free. You don't even want to.
He also said no gays allowed on his channel. I remember that, but he can't go on. Yeah, he said that, but he go on. He used to chase after Jay Wilson. He won't mess with Spiller Boy. He don't mess with Mother. Mother don't play with him at all.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
He know that he ain't got a chance. He ain't
Yeah.
got a chance with them.
Jay Wilson like to play with him. Jay Wilson plays with him. Jay
Well, you
Wilson.
know,
we want Jay Wilson. Y'all better stop playing and start really peeping games.
He tried,
He
Mister. He tried
really
him.
like Jay Wilson. He want Jay Wilson. He want
Yeah.
him. He want him.
That is
Mhm.
crazy.
He want him. Jay Wilson bring her all the way out of that nigga. Like anything he trying to suppress as far as that goes. Anytime he come in Jay Wilson's circumference, in any way, shape, if he talk about the nigga, the shit just start flying out. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, go get a nigga a hug.
Break, child. Jay Wilson wasn't nowhere around, wasn't talking about nobody. That nigga was talking about Jay Wilson every goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
When ain't nobody live or nothing, he be watching Jay Wilson's reruns. That's how he got all his damn mannerisms and shit down.
Mm-hmm.
You know how long you gotta watch a person to see how they talk and move?
What the fuck I would? I ain't studying no motherfucker on the planet that hard unless I'm getting a check for it. If
So
I
he
ain't
done
getting
found he found him a new community to go to, huh? He over there with those those people over there.
For
I
now,
don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, he over there. I seen him. Yeah, he's he King Kong. There's a new sheriff in town. Those are youngsters over there. Some of them are very young over there. Like really
they
young.
sound like babies. They really do.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what my mom used to say. Motherfuckers don't believe shit stink until somebody rubbing it in their face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So you fucking with these motherfuckers in the Mo 3 sector, right? And they young people.
They're
Young
young.
people congregate, share information, share this, share that. The young people that you fucking with that you think gets way somewhere else, they ain't in touch with the young motherfuckers in your town. Keep getting it fucked up.
It's a whole different level. A
They
whole
are
different
do the same way that the beef sector do. They gonna try out, let you play around. He gonna get in there. He gonna fuck himself up. He gonna start.
And they gonna air you the fuck out.
Yes, and then what they gonna do is they gonna come together just like the beef sector did, and then air your motherfucking ass out.
He was fighting his way in that beef sector. He was trying to hold on. He was like, I'm coming. I mean, he was.
But they kept telling him over and over again that they was not fucking with him. But nobody fucking with him like that.
It was just the way he came. He was so disrespectful. Like, damn. Like,
You can't help it.
I seen him on Tracy's. It was Tracy's platform when I first seen him, and he just started going in on the chat, calling us hookers. We like, who is the Harper? Who's that man? Who's that man?
Back in Negro, like he's like supposed to be coming in the plan was, because there was a plan. There was content creators that was picked out that he wanted and try to take their damn subs and shit. Like
Wow.
that's just what it was. And
Wow.
I don't even think he's denied that shit. But he was supposed to come in and be the peacemaker, try to get everybody to stop talking about children and be the masculine energy in the sector. That's what he was supposed to do, but his femininity took over. The bitches
Yes.
came
Yes.
out,
You
Yeah.
need a man
and then
with
he started windmilling out of this motherfucker. We like,
sensitivity.
He started being this
A
very thing. He was
man
the very
like
thing he said that he was trying to save. He became that very thing. That thing. He came, that's what it was. He started dragging women, kids, shit, cat, dogs, mice, anything he could hold on to just to get a name, just to try to get in somewhere. But at the end of the day, it's not like you're going to take people subs. Subs going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to, nobody
Right.
no, it's not, don't work like that.
and they gonna come watch you because you funny, nigga. You funny, but not in a good way, like in a carry way. We're all gonna laugh at you. We're all gonna
Exactly.
laugh at you.
And I can't listen to his voice for a long time, but I had listened to because Coolin was dragging him so bad that I had to sit there. But I cannot. It's just I can't listen to him. I can't. It's just he's just such a hypocrite. Like he is such a he talk about he want to throw the Bible in, but you don't believe in the Bible. Then you want to throw another. He's just a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Yes, that's what he's a double-minded man. Very double-minded.
If you're gonna use that Bible that he likes to implement against
Yes.
those homosexuals, right?
Yes, he used the Old Testament.
This nigga shouldn't be alive, right? According to that Bible. According to that
Exactly.
work, right? Because if a man, let's just start there. If a man don't work, he don't eat. Where you work at, nigga?
Right.
So if you ain't eating, bitch, you ain't living.
And you ain't gonna fit for a man either. You
Fuck
are
outta here with that bullshit. You talk a good game, motherfucker, but you ain't really about that action. For real, for real.
And it
You're really not about that action.
You need to sit your ass down because
I think he need a break. He needs to really take a break from YouTube because it's
He
consuming.
won't. He can't. He can't do it.
This is his mouth. Why he talking about other people and their addictions or whatever. This an addiction, any addiction that you have, whether it's drugs or not, if it's affecting your life in a negative way, it's bad for you, and you need to let that go. And if you so addicted to something that you can't even handle your real business in life, motherfucker, you got a problem. So you're not in a position to be pointing a finger at no damn body else. Hypocrite.
Because he's addicted. It's like he.
Your own damn bills, your basic bill. Who the fuck can't pay the water bill?
Well, he want his supporters to pay his bills, but he not.
Right. But I think he's been living.
You know what, Grandma? Though? You know what, Grandma? I don't know the math with all that shit, right? But with us, as he like to call it, day ones, right? Mama, we wasn't kicking him down like that. Not the way people, motherfuckers wasn't kicking him down.
I don't pay for bullshit.
And I don't give niggas money like that.
Right.
I'm talking about the ones that are congregating up under him now.
Let me tell you something. The people who used to give him money back then gave him money on the strength of the fact that he would kick people's backs in that they didn't like.
Oh, makes sense.
Facts.
So that's why he's so headstrong behind MU.
And that's why he still implement that same strategy today. He uses what worked then and it worked now. He put a target, go in on him, and people donate to him on the strength of that.
He cussed off Fedora. He went off on Fedora about not donating one night.
Did he really do that? Really?
Yes, he did. Fedora from Babe Nation. He was talking about, if you ain't gonna pay for a membership, if you ain't gonna kick me some money. I mean, he was kind of everybody was just like, nobody defended her. It was half some Babe Nation people. It was just weird. Like, how you gonna try to strong arm somebody virtually, motherfucker?
And that's how he do. And I bet you she done supported him in the past or whatever. But that's the thing. That's why it's dangerous even fucking with that Negro. Because give him any kind of attention, like be in his chat, give him one damn donation, he thinks he owns you. And no
Mhm.
matter how much you have been good to that motherfucker, no matter how many times you have supported him, he will turn around and throw that shit all up in your face if you
Mhm.
agree with
See,
him.
even old bitch said he did Fedora dirty. So you was in. I was like, my mouth dropped. I was like,
I didn't hear it. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I missed that part too. But that's
mm-hmm.
messed
Yep.
up. Is she still Baby Nation?
I don't go over there. I don't be in bait. I don't know. I stay away from that chat.
Either
His
way, that's a shame. If he did that, he did that. That's
Yeah,
sad.
he
That's
did it. He put it on blast, like in front of yeah. And I think it was one of those nights he was really feeling it. So you know when he get in that mood, like he feeling this stuff.
yeah, and that's another thing. I ain't. No, I'm gonna go there.
More to that. Who was he trying to impress for him to do her like that?
And
Yeah.
that's when Phi Babe left. That's when Phi Babe left. The beginning when she first left.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always something more to it or whatever, but it is what he's a fucked up individual. We've seen the shit time and time again. And
But my
that's just
thing is, ladies, if you do it to other women, what make you so special? You know, my mom, you know how the pimps, y'all know about the pimping whole game. None of y'all special women, not special, not special.
whoever this niche person is, sir,
Mm-hmm.
if you gonna come in my chat advertising somebody else or a book or whatever the fuck it is, then you need to hit my fucking cash out.
I seen that. You got them.
Motherfuckers. You ain't going to nobody else chat with that bullshit. Stop it. Anywho. Yeah, he a
Yeah.
fuck individual, but like it's going on 3 hours. I really ain't got no
I'm
motherfucking.
about to lay down. It's 12:59 here where I'm at. It's about to be 1. Well,
Oh, you
thank
a
you.
West Coast.
Huh?
Oh, you a West Coast chick.
Yes, yes,
Hey. Hey.
yes. Oh, Honest Roll and Cool in our Babe Nation too. Oh, oh yeah. Anywho,
Well, next time he go back on Honest Row show, I hope Honest Row ask him what the hell happened with Fedora because the people would like to know.
did you hear him denying all the stuff he did?
And girl,
That's, girl, the delusion of him.
he can't
Okay,
take no accountability whatsoever.
none, 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 none. I was like, this nigga's
He
up here
can't
lying.
spell accountability.
Right.
He can't spell account, let alone ability.
Uh,
He can't spell the words separate, let alone together. This nigga slow. Why?
facts.
He's slow.
He can't spell cow or girl. I can. That's his number. I'm gonna have to put my cowboy hat on in the chats when I see his name. It's a whole new name now. Hey.
That's why he always fucking up words and shit. Fucking up words that you should know common words.
Right.
Yeah, he does stock 5 baby. It's creepy too. I'm glad he calm down with that the Pictionary shit. Okay, ladies, let me log. I'm about to chill and play my solitaire game on my phone. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for letting me come up and laugh. I needed to laugh because that girl, she dragged him.
Thank you for coming up. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm like, okay, I didn't get a chance to see it. I know I ain't the only person that missed it. We finna put this nigga on blast. So thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good night, Jackie and Nikki. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
You too. You too. Anybody else? A few more seconds, chat. Yes, evil old bitch. UNTY. Just wait a few.
Ooh, and I want Shitty Greg to just give us a whole.
Myself, nigga. I am gonna make an edit of that shit, and I'm gonna drive your ass nuts with it. Just wait on it. Weird ass, none spelling ass, no 2+2 knowing ass bitch. Gets on my goddamn nerve.
Yeah, he's definitely the weirdest nigga out here. Right now, like not the weirdest, but you up there with a lot of weird niggas, and how you get there so fast? That's crazy.
Child, that's because he took his mask off.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was, and then, god damn it, Michael Kors had a sale at midnight. Okay, yeah. Any last words, Miss Jackie?
Nope, I'm out. Good night. Love you. Talk to you later.
Love you too. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming up here and kicking us back in. Hey.
No problem.
Like always.
No problem.
But y'all, I really enjoyed y'all tonight. It's been real. It's been good, and we gonna make sure this nigga keep on having non-sleepless ass nights. He finna go to bed mad, and he gonna wake up mad, and I love that shit. And just like our auntie has taught us to do, when you wake up in the morning, you look in that mirror, and you say, "Pretty bitch." Good night.